I bet y'all I'm late. But we back. Had some last minute things to do, man. I put these clothes together. School week start Monday. Gotta get these damn clothes together. What it is though, people? Shit. Sit up there. What's up? We back. We back. Got a good one today though, y'all. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. What's up with G Herbo, man? They say G Herbo forgot about the guys, y'all. Or did he? Did G Herbo forget about the guys? Or the guys asking for too much? Like, what's really going on, man? What's really going on? Then we got Cat Williams. Cat Williams gave his take on Jamie Foxx. Hit that like button, y'all. Subscribe to the channel. What's up, James? Oh shit. LeVar, what it is? One and only. All right, I gotta get these clothes in the wash machine real quick. That's why I was running late for real, man. These goddamn kids. Shit. Damn, y'all done cracked my fucking phone. I ain't cracking too bad. These goddamn kids, man. They just making a fucking mess and leaving it there. They just make a mess and leave it there. You heard me? Shit is ridiculous, man. Fucking detergent. Need some detergent. Need some trash bags. Some bleach. Oh shit. Hey y'all, we ain't never get a chance to get on Loose Cannon, y'all. Why is Loose Cannon still running with this fucking narrative that fight was real? Like, what's up with you, man? Yo just won't let it go. Like, that's a damn shame. That's all he got. You heard me? These niggas ain't got nothing else to offer but nonsense and bullshit. Here it is now. That shit about a week and a half ago. And this nigga still running with this narrative like that shit was real. Nigga, if that shit was real, nigga, you'd have been booked, nigga. Cut it out. Ain't nobody motherfucking stupid. Shit, nigga. If you niggas want to work in law enforcement, you be booked. At least for 30 to 90 days. Just like anybody else. Till they figure that shit out. What else we got? Oh yeah, I want to see. I did a video earlier. Yo, did y'all get that video? The notification for that video I did earlier on Mel Matrix. Mel Matrix spoke on Jimmy. Mel Matrix say Jimmy salad. Y'all get that notification for that video? That's why I think YouTube be playing my notifications on my uploads. Really think they do. Yo, everybody gotta make sure they got their notifications set to all. You know what I mean? And follow me on Instagram too. So YouTube can't dictate. I'm on Instagram, I'm on Twitter. I'm on TikTok. Shit, I think I'm even on Twitch. That way YouTube you can't dictate, y'all, because they try to dictate my views. Which ultimately dictate my money. It's like they try to keep my views in like a certain type of range. And they're not allowing it to exceed that. And if we're not allowed to exceed that range, that means we can't grow. That's why yo people gotta make sure y'all share the videos. And yo, I'm not sports betting no more either. I'm done with sports betting. Done with sports betting. Did the Redskins win? Did the Commanders win, y'all? Anybody know? What the fuck happened? Siobhan, what it is? Yeah, they playing with my uploads, y'all. They're not trying to allow my uploads to get past. Like I ain't had to upload. Like this how I look at it. Yo, I don't got no fake subscribers. Almost everybody, we are real over here. Yo, there's no excuse, yo, why if you combine my subscribers just with the average viewer that scroll through YouTube, so there's no excuse, yo, why every video I do ain't crossing 1,000. At least 1,000 views. There's no excuse to it. Only thing that makes sense is they stopping it. They creating a ceiling. No, I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think the command so the Commanders won? Did the Commanders win? See, I'd have won my bet if the fucking bum ass nigga from Broncos would have caught the ball. I needed Bo Nix to get 6 more yards. That's all I needed Joe to do. He throw the ball to a nigga wide open, he drops the bitch. Like, yo, you fucking bitch. That shit would have got me $90 off for $10. I do everything I need to do. I swear, y'all, these kids, y'all, they don't clean up nothing, y'all. That should be aggravating, man. Clean up shit. What's up, Sarah? Well, we ready to get started, though. I gotta go to my car real quick, grab this charger. Then I'll be ready. Ain't that cold outside today, y'all. Ain't that bad out here today. But yeah, yo, they playing with the uploads, y'all. That's why, yo, you gotta share the uploads, man. You gotta share them. I don't give a fuck. I mean, even if motherfucker don't watch them, just share that bitch. Just cause they playing. And every time what their excuse would be is, oh no, your views was up because a video you did 2 months ago. Like, yo, what the fuck? Like, what y'all give me? One good video every 2 months? Like, why the fuck I can't expound on that? Like, why you only give me one video every couple months that get past 5,000 views? Like, come on, that's phony. That's phony. But I told y'all the game. Yo. They taking the money away from the real people and giving it to the motherfuckers that's in them corporations that signed this shit. They either signed or they fake pages. You don't know where the money go to. That's what they doing, y'all. The fuck happened to my shit? Hold on. Yeah, that's what they doing, y'all. Fucked up for real. What's up, Charlene? What's up, Nelly? Yeah, I know, y'all. I know. You gotta be part of. You gotta be part. What's up, Rob? You gotta be part of the system, yo. But we can do it, y'all. We just gotta share the videos. No, we can't really depend on notifications. So if we depend on notifications, they're gonna dictate. Damn. Hold on, y'all. I got my charger. Yeah, though, y'all. I don't know, though, y'all. I don't know how. I don't know how to combat this shit that YouTube doing. Really don't, y'all. I don't know what we can do, but other than just keep going. You know what I mean? That's all we can do. Keep going, keep posting, keep sharing. Cause it's not necessarily about who's the best. You know what I mean? Who's the most likable? It ain't that. That ain't the game. It's about who you work for. It ain't used to be like that, yo, but that's what they turned it to. That's what they turned it to. What contract you under? You know what I mean? My man Jive AT5 said he the best. So I'm back to trapping? Fuck no, I ain't doing no trapping. I don't think that's what God want me to do, man. I think God want me to keep with this YouTube shit. Alright, before we get into anything, I want to check out that whole I want to check out that whole I know it is frustrating. You know I ain't gonna give up. I ain't even got that in me. I ain't got that in me. If I give up, that means I let them win. I ain't got that in me. We just gonna keep going and just, we just have to get it the harder way. The harder way. Alright, yo, so Mel Matrix. Yo, Mel Matrix was on Dougie Diamond's platform. I think that's it right here.
Touchdown. Pass it.
And he responded to that Jim Jones shit. And it's basically the same thing that we was already saying. Like, yo, WACK100 did wrong for that, yo. Like, yo, he a fucked up ass. Yo, any man, yo, that could just put something like that on another man, like, stamp it. Now, we ain't talking about a nigga like Charleston White. Charleston White history is a little crazy. You know what I mean? It's something up with him. What agency he worked for, I don't know. But to sit back and say that Jim Jones is a fucking rat off of a phone conversation where Mel Murder admitted that, yo, I didn't even say, I told him I didn't know who that was. Spoke volumes. So this is the whole conversation. I played like 3 minutes of it.
For this call is from
Shabelle Jones.
This call will be recorded and subject to monitoring at any time. To accept this call, press 5.
I'm only one person, Dave. I need y'all to help me, y'all.
Begin speaking now.
Y'all gotta put the word out, share the live. Like, I'm literally doing this on my own. Like, I mean, me and Flim Flam. Definitely can't forget Flim Flam with the paperwork, but everything else, ain't no hard trying to help me out. I don't even know how to do that no hard. I ain't even had time to look into it.
Yo,
Doggy, what's up, homie?
what's good, bro? Long time, man.
Yeah, I'm still in the building.
So this is Mel Matrix, the guy that was on the other end of that phone conversation with Jim Jones, the one that Wack talking about, yo, he gotta be, ain't no way he ducked that indictment. Like, yo, they not just gonna tie you into an indictment just off a phone call. Like, it gotta be something else. It have to be, it ain't just a phone call. But I'm telling you, more than likely, that phone call did get him investigated. But once they watched him, they saying there wasn't nothing there. Keep it moving. You know, you can only listen to so many phone calls and get nothing before a judge cancel the warrant. That's how that shit works. I don't know what's the time frame, but you can only listen to so many phone calls until the judge will cancel the warrant if there's nothing. Left him alone.
Bad style, you already know we big bad style over here, you know.
No secret. My grandmother know that.
Right.
Gotta get the money first, Dad.
Yeah, I can't
I ain't making no money off this shit, y'all.
Yeah, see you.
Not
I
like
see
that.
you soon. You know, we see you soon. We see you soon. But you know, bro, I'm glad you called. It's a lot going on out here, and we gotta hear from you. You know what I'm saying? So,
A lot going on like what?
everybody want to know about that phone call coming back up, the wiretap coming back up.
Yeah,
and
that's
they
a
saying
good
why
idea.
Jim ain't get picked up, all y'all got picked up.
P&R, what
That's
it
the
is?
main question, bro.
They ain't get picked up because the feds ain't want to pick them up.
Right.
That's why he get picked up.
Right.
He ain't tell nothing.
Right.
Even though nobody paperwork, he still told through the whole situation.
Right.
I mean, I don't put bones on niggas that don't deserve a bone on them. You know what I'm saying? I don't got nothing bad to say about Big Bro. That nigga still told. From the day I walked in this bitch to the day I walked out. He gonna be right there. He ain't going nowhere. That's my slime. That's Big Bro. We locked in. It's up. It's stuck, nigga.
Right. So his name, because a lot of people was wondering, like, you know, why he ain't this, why he ain't that, like, so his name ain't on nobody paperwork.
Man, doing snow in the desert.
Got you.
His name ain't on nobody paperwork. I'm the head of that indictment, homie.
Right.
I wouldn't know if anybody did anything. Yo, shout out to all my co-defendants too. That's still too.
Right.
Hall, Shotty, Road Murder.
Right.
Itch. Know what I'm saying? Drama. Know what I mean? Shout out to all my real rights. Know what I mean? They still too. Know what I'm saying? Real too. Full banger. That's my slum. Know what I mean? Everybody did their time. The niggas is home.
Right.
Everybody still too.
Got you. So, I just wanted you to dead that, bro, because a lot of people want to know from you, like, yo, how come he ain't get picked up? They was on the phone. Why they ain't go get him?
He wasn't a target. He
Right.
wasn't a target. And like I said, niggas ain't implicated him. I don't know who that was on the phone.
Right.
I'm still saying that to this day.
Right.
I don't know who that was on the phone.
Right.
I mean, I'm going to tell you the same thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who it was. It wasn't Jim on the phone. I don't know who that was.
Right.
I don't give a fuck if it sounds just like him. Maybe you got a nigga with the same voice. Same shit I told the police.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When they asked me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But like I said, he ain't locked up because he wasn't the target. He wasn't who they wanted. They got who they wanted.
Right.
And like I said, everybody else had other acts. Niggas ain't in jail for no fucking phone call.
Right. You hear that? Everybody else had other acts. Basically, they weren't just tapping his phone just to tap his phone. They was tapping his phone because there was other things they was investigating them boys in. Now, through wiretaps, you can't intercept certain calls, and that can lead to further investigation into other people. And like I said, I'm sure they did investigate Jimmy. But it's only but so long you can keep an eye on a person and gets nothing. Like, I don't think Jim Jones is an active gang member. I don't think Jim Jones been an active gang member for a long ass time. You feel me? I doubt if he's selling drugs. So it was like, let's stick to what we got going on. Ain't no need of trying to expand the investigation when we damn near got a rock solid case on these guys. We got 6ix9ine, who I believe was sent to them to take them down. Now, I don't think this shit happened organic. Because, yo, if y'all know about this case, right? They went to prison for everything 6ix9ine told them to do. Think about that, y'all. Everything 6ix9ine told them to do, they went to prison for. It was almost like entrapment. You feel me? The pose that been shooting the Chief Keef. This thing that happened with Casanova. All those things was done under 6ix9ine direction. And they allowed him to be the rat and take those guys down. I believe it was a setup from the jump. Then 6ix9ine link up with these boys after he got into that situation with the little girl. Didn't it happen after that? Telling y'all, motherfuckers gotta think. What you mean he banging every chance you get? Yo, so what is banging, real? What is banging? What is he doing? He out here shooting people? You know, Jim, in the last 10 years, you know Jim Jones, have he robbed somebody that you heard of? Like, what do you mean banging? Explain to me New York politics, because I don't know. What he done? Yo, that's not a crime, yo. What the fuck is you talking? Yo, promoting gangs is not a crime, yo. Promoting gangs is not going to get you in an indictment, yo. Like, I can promote gangs right now, and I won't go no motherfucking way. He's out here promoting gangs. Real, you be tripping. Then what are you talking about? Yo, we talking about him not being involved in the indictment. See, there you go. There you go with the dumb shit. See, yo, I don't have no problem when you add to the conversation, yo, but when you just here to just cause disruption, that's the issue. That's the issue. We're talking about Jim Jones and the reason he wasn't involved in this indictment. And you coming here talking about what you mean? He banging every chance he get. What the fuck did that got to do with me talking about? Top shot or what it is.
Niggas ain't in jail because that fucking phone call. Niggas in jail because niggas had extra acts.
New York is all over the place right now.
The whole situation. That's why niggas is in jail. Right. That's why everybody got charged with what they got charged with.
He ain't active. You know what active means? You know what active means? Active means he's actively committing crimes. This he's not active. WACK100 scream on Pyru every fucking sentence. He's not active. He's not out here doing anything.
So the phone call, so your charges ain't even had nothing to do with the phone call.
I'm saying like this phone.
What's up, Portis?
The phone call got brought up, but like I said, it was extra acts that was on me.
Right.
That got me.
And man, top shots, it ain't even on nothing.
That phone call was just, like the icing on the cake. You know?
Right.
Yeah, but like I said, Jim ain't never had nothing to do with none of that.
Hey, real, you know what you're talking about.
He ain't got nothing to do with it. He ain't never telling nobody. He ain't never implicate nobody or nothing. I'm saying, like, I don't know where that came from. I'm saying, I don't know where that came up. I'm saying, and on the paperwork.
Yo, he got a gun charge out of state where it was 4 people in the car. That's another misconception. Jim Jones caught a case in Atlanta where there was 4 people in the car. 4 people. Nobody claimed the firearms. So you know what happens when you go to court? They can't charge all 4 of y'all with that motherfucker. They can't charge all 4. Somebody's them charges gonna get dropped on somebody. Like, yo, people don't be understanding the law, man. Like, yo, it's not just cut and dry. Like, what they say, possession is 9/10 of the law. It ain't just cut and dry like how the internet make y'all believe. It's way more complex than that. Real A-Top shot of real with troll. He pioneered from New York. The real motherfucking hopping. We out here swimming at nighttime and shit. What the fuck real got going on?
As far as the individual one.
Cause you got
nigga. So why would they put his name up there? So he can get a lawyer and sue the shit out of him? That's what would have happened. He didn't get picked up, so why would they put his name on paperwork? He's not a co-defendant.
Right. So it was.
You don't know what you're talking about, real. You wrong as a motherfucker. And that's why the man is an active gang member. Top shot is telling you he ain't that. Top shot is another New Yorker telling you that he ain't that. He ain't what they try to make him to be.
People that ain't staying tuned know what it is.
Right.
I'm saying. But like I said, all the members that I shouted out, they still tuned.
Right.
I can't speak for nobody else. I can only speak for me and myself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But the niggas name I mentioned, those are Scoobies, and I fuck with them like cooking food on a Sunday.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, meanwhile, back at the ranch, I don't know nothing about none of that shit. I guess niggas is, I guess niggas is out there, talking about shit that they don't know what's going on. See, this federal shit tricky. I'm saying? So a lot of people don't really understand this shit. This shit ain't like a state. But one thing about them, when they come for who they want.
Right.
They don't make no mistakes, you heard?
Right. And they already had something against you prior to any of this that you found out, right? They already they already lied to you.
They had a narcotics charge.
People Staten Island. That's a real for Yonkers or something.
Right.
I just added that shit on to the 6ix9ine situation. But I have at least 2 acts in this motherfucker. I mean, at least 2 charges to get indicted. I'm saying.
Yo, what real a Top Shotter? Can you explain to him what does Jim Jones not being an active gang member means? Because whenever it comes to me, he don't understand. The man ain't active, which means he ain't committing no motherfucking crimes. So what if he promoted it? He ain't committing crimes. That's what active means, real. I don't know what it means in your mind. That's what active means. I'm a street nigga. Been in the streets for a long time, but guess what? I ain't active. I ain't out this bitch committing no crimes. I take my kids to school, pick them up, and shit like that. No, that's the real definition. Real? What you talking about? It's the only definition.
I'm not doing racketeering and narcotics. You know what I'm saying? So that's the racketeering code. The racketeering shit, I guess, is like me being YM.
Right.
I mean, and the faculty that I'm a part of.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Phone call just, put the icing on the cake, but Jim was never a target on me. They didn't want Jim.
Right.
They wanted anybody that has to do with that trainway situation.
Right. But I'm gonna tell you,
Yo,
bro.
6ix9ine wasn't setting up Jim Jones. Y'all swear y'all think 6ix9ine set them boys up the whole time. One of these days, we're gonna go back into that indictment. Everything that they was charged with was done on direction of 6ix9ine. Now these guys, I don't understand how they even allow 6ix9ine to get that close. Like, how the fuck do you allow a rainbow haired kid with no street resume get to a point where he telling y'all what to do? How the fuck? I swear I don't understand how they allow that. If that was a money play like they said it was, it's just supposed to have been a money play. You know what I mean? Whatever we doing in the streets, that shit ain't got shit to do with you. You keep, that's you, whatever, that's you over here. You know what I mean? It's not, you over here, we over there. But we ain't never gonna mix the two. We ain't never gonna mix the two. Only time we together is when we on camera. Because it enhances your street credibility. But off camera, oh hell no. They fucked that money up, man. There ain't no way they supposed to allow that to happen. Ain't no way they supposed to allow 6ix9ine to crash them boys out like that.
You, man, we miss you out here, man.
I miss brother.
Yeah, it's by that money.
I'll be back.
Hell yeah.
I'll be right back. I'll be at 93 seconds.
Yo, when you get out here, you're gonna be looking like, yo, when they built this, when this happened, it's different out here now. Yeah, it's different though, but I miss.
Don't get it twisted, man. Like real rap, you heard?
This call is from a federal prison.
Live like forever, you heard?
Right.
I can see that. Okay.
Casket drops, no?
That makes sense, Top Shot.
He gonna meet me at the gate. He gonna meet me at the gate soon as they crack him, you heard?
Yes, indeed.
And he been here, like I said, he been here from the day I walked in. He gonna be there when they crack the gates.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know nothing about nothing else.
Yo, but they denying that though, yo. Like I don't give excuses for telling. Like, yo, 6ix9ine was gonna tell if Shotty fucked this girl, if they didn't if Shotty didn't fuck his girl, if he never got kidnapped, he was gonna tell regardless. Because he just ain't built for it. Like that boy ain't built for it tough. That boy like a lawn chair. That boy gonna fold 100% of the time. And Shotty and the girl still denies that. Like my man brother was locked up with Shotty. He denying it in there. Like, I don't know, yo. I just think similar like to what Troy Ave did. Motherfuckers gotta have an excuse to tell. You know what I mean? As opposed to just saying, yo, I'm a bitch ass nigga, yo, I folded. You know, I was a little scared. You You know, they gave me some McDonald's. You know, I ain't smoked a cigarette. They gave me a couple cigarettes. I was scared. You know, I was scared. They woke me up in the middle of the night. Wasn't getting no sleep. I told. You feel me? They always got to have an excuse like Troy Ave. Oh, no, Tex Tone wrote that letter. You mean you talking about the motion for bail consideration? You can't be talking about that letter, Troy Ave. You can't be talking about a motion for bail consideration that has no bearing on the case. And that's the reason you told, because he told on you. Man, get the fuck out of here. You told because you got caught with 2 pistols. Nigga, ain't nobody stupid. Them boys talking 15, 20. Your motherfucking knees buckled. That's what the fuck really happened.
Yeah, but you know, I see like that's what's going on out there.
It is.
Niggas got bones in their head. Say about nothing. That's why you can't phase a real nigga, you know?
You know, but you know, when they try to assassinate his character, they always bring that up. So I just needed you to dead that. You understand what I'm saying? I needed you to.
That's it, dead and buried, homie.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That man name ain't on nobody paperwork. Nobody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There's nobody that could say that. Like I said, I'm the head of that indictment. You look up that case, you see my name versus the feds.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So technically, it look like that's my case and everybody else is on the case. That's what it looked like. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, I would have knew.
Right.
I know that for a fact. That man name ain't on nothing. So as far as that, let's get that shit right there. Niggas about to find something else to work with. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, the red apple's still falling out here.
Them shits ain't gonna never stop falling, man.
Man,
I'm breathing, man.
Shout out to the bro Spooky, of course. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody.
Definitely shout out to Spooky. That's baby bro.
Right. He out here cooking up a storm too, man. He got to make me something good.
I can't wait to come home. And you got some good sweatsuits out there.
Oh yeah. Viva La Rossi. Yes, sir. Yes, indeed.
Ain't no secret. I'm gonna rock a few of those when we come on.
Yes.
Yeah, you got some good levels too. I need those.
Yo, but I'm happy to hear from you, man. When you was in the town, I was trying to get next to you. Y'all was running like crazy, but
Niggas just moving the groove. Don't even trip. So
right.
Come home, I'm definitely
6'9" pull, and see that in Top Shot. That's why we gotta stop allowing motherfuckers to do that, because they're able to come into the community, come into the culture, stir up a whole bunch of bullshit. Yo, y'all remember 6'9"? Going to King Von Merc, like it was just stirring up a whole bunch of bullshit. And then whenever they feel like it, they just able to go back and get money. And yo, we're not allowed, because we're not allowed to do that. That's why, yo, it is pivotal, y'all. Like, yo, the DJ Akademiks is and all, like, yo, we gotta stop allowing these motherfuckers to be able to come into our culture, make millions of dollars. Look at DJ Akademiks did to LeBron James. Like, yo, what was that? Seriously, like, yo, what was that? Yo, like, that was some stone cold sucker shit. Like, I don't even know. I can't even explain it no other way. But we allow the motherfuckers to come into our community, stay up all this bullshit, and then whenever they feel like it, they can just go back. Now he over that bitch making salsa music and fucking dancing to the fucking beat. I don't know whatever the fuck they do over there. Because yo, we don't flip flop. We deal with our culture specifically only. Everybody want to come into our culture, then they get mad when we be like, yo, hold up, what the fuck you doing? You know what I mean? Fuck you doing? You out of line. But the problem is, you got black people that don't even understand that. You got black people that don't even understand that. And they'll be fighting with them. What you mean? I fuck with Akademiks. I fuck with 6ix9ine. Like, yo, what the like, yo, we can't get on course to save our fucking life. Shit is crazy, man. But Top Shot, if you notice, those are the guys that they pay. Those are the guys that they pay. They pay us. They pay people that look like us, but they don't pay us. Or they pay the sellouts. You know, if you're willing to sell out shit, you can get all the money in the world. I mean, we'll put every corporate dollar we got behind you if you're going to sell them motherfuckers out like WACK100 or like Charleston White. I mean, those type of guys, shit, we'll pay for that. But the problem is, yo, when you try to open people's eyes to it, they be like, oh no, you hating. What you mean? Like, yo, what the fuck you mean? You can't see what the fuck going on? You can't see that all these motherfuckers got immigrant flags waving behind them? Cassinat, DJ Akademiks. What's the other kid name? The other little streaming kid. I Show Speed. Y'all can't see that? The fuck is going on, man? Oh, Sandra, DJ Akademiks went on. Oh, my bad. Which song you said that we hate on our own people, but you gotta realize some of these people ain't our people. They ain't our people. I fixed that. I turned it back on. So it's like we gotta get better at recognizing who with us versus who against us. That's why I always say, yo, once these motherfuckers show you who they are, like a Charleston White, when he say shit like, yeah, I sold out. Man, fuck them ignorant motherfuckers. Yo, they support should be over. He shouldn't then be able to come back and say that, oh, the problem is in our community is that the kid. You understand? Like, no, yo, you flip-flopping too much. That shit confusing. That shit confusing. But that's what they do to keep, to keep the dials rolling in. To keep us on their good side. I mean, to keep us on their good side. They mix a whole bunch of bullshit with some real shit. And we be stuck on the real shit and we just ignore the bullshit. Meanwhile, the bullshit was tricking us to make us believe that they really on our side. It's crazy, man. Everybody keeps saying foreigners stick together. No, they don't. Yeah, I ain't never say foreigners stick together. I ain't come out my mouth.
Say, yo, when you look up Mel Matrix, you gonna see me with
Hell no.
Really nobody in these streets.
I ain't that good at dogs.
I was invited on the block.
That don't sleep on my game. Couple hours to click you up, you dirty my name.
Yeah. I always was invited on the block. You know what I'm saying? And y'all always showed.
Before
all right, so look.
transplant.
I wanted to show that because, like I said, I did a video on it. I don't know how many people seen it because I think YouTube playing with the numbers. But WACK100 replied to this. And let's see what WACK100 had to say.
That man name is on nobody paperwork.
Because he the one that pushed this bullshit out here, man. Salute to the answer. I don't know where my man Getty at. I would have went to his page, but.
Years ago, what you think about the big Queens calling that individual #1 now?
You don't know who that was on the phone, and that's why he wasn't arrested. He had nothing to do with all that.
New York let Chicago coach to fuck it up. Just like Chicago coach going anywhere else.
Individual #1 now. What you think about that?
Listen. Wait. No.
Yeah, right. What you think about that?
I know.
Years ago, on this app, right? Every nigga said I hated New York when I broke it. Now 50 Cent was using my same content. I didn't even say.
Yo, 50 Cent not credible. Like, that's what I'm saying. Yo, that was some suck ass shit 50 Cent did. Like, that was some bullshit that 50 Cent did, man. You know that man ain't no motherfucking rat. You know, good guy. See, I don't know. I say they know, but a lot of these niggas don't know shit. You feel me? Then they've been getting in trouble their whole life and don't know nothing. So you never know. He might did think he was a rat, but I don't know. No, he ain't never say he was a rat. He posted that paperwork and said, I know you working. So basically he did say he was a rat. He definitely say but certain things supposed to be off limits. Like, I'm starting to look at 50 different, because 50 got a habit of kicking motherfuckers when they already down. Black people. other black men. He has a habit of kicking them when they already down. I don't respect that. All right, we know you got into it with Diddy. You know you don't fuck with Diddy. Yo, but he fighting for his life right now. Why the fuck you gonna come out here talking about you ready to do a surviving Diddy documentary? Like, come on, yo, that's a little suspect to me, man. It's like he doing a white man bidding or something. And we ain't forget about him in the black tie situation. Ain't nobody forget about that, nigga.
Look. I don't care about none of that show in Harlem, nigga. I'm not even getting to that for real. I'm just staying in Harlem with my. If Trap want to use his queen bias, go ahead. And Wack want to use it. He did 3 years ago with you. I don't give a fuck about all of LA. Nothing. We talking about a nigga.
Yeah, yo, niggas. Yeah, Porter. Niggas think it's funny, yo, because niggas don't be looking at the bigger picture. Yo, most of us don't understand how this shit work. Like, for real, like, yo, most of us don't understand, yo, that a lot of these people aren't speaking out their own mouth. They don't understand that. A lot of people that watch don't understand that it's corporations backing some of these people, man. Corporations. These niggas got corporate dollars behind them. They ain't like how I'm talking to y'all right now, when it's just me and my house and y'all. These motherfuckers got people running up their numbers and shit. People don't understand that. So when I say shit like this, you get replies like, real. What you mean? It's the 48 laws of power. Never let up on your apps. No, yo, what I'm saying is it seems like it's something different there. Like, what's really going on, 50?
So you can't even call it a Harlem thing.
I'm not even stressing that. Where's he rapping on the shit? I'm not even trying to get into that. No. That's the end. Once again, he got to
name a nigga I kick while he's down.
No matter what you do,
name one.
And niggas say Wack hate New York. That's why he doing it. Now 50 using my same content to go at the nigga, and what is it?
It's funny. You know 50 love y'all West Coast niggas, man. That nigga been
Yo, Trap. This is what I'm saying.
I think I was clear that I was speculating. Something ain't right.
Let me answer real quick. So first off, 50 probably, listen, when 50 throw that out there like that just means 50 had it in the back pocket though. But he was like, yo, listen, man, you know what I'm saying? You know, stay away from me. Stay away from me. Don't play tough for me.
Break that right here on this app with 6ix9ine on my stage. He the one gave it to me. Oh my God! Listen, I remember that. Listen,
So 6ix9ine is credible. A fucking kid that don't know shit about the legal system. Yeah, this the answer page. So to the answer.
He gave it to me. He said, Wack. He said, listen, Wack, on my daughter. He said Jim Jones was the number 2 behind me. If I wasn't gonna take the stand, it was on him. Either way, that stand was gonna get that seat.
Hey babe, should I take a blue chew tonight?
Yo, that is a fucking lie. So what these these niggas is crazy. Yo, let me backtrack that. Make sure I heard that correctly. These niggas is crazy, y'all.
And it was on him. Gave it to me. Said, Wack. He said, listen, Wack, on my daughter. He said Jim Jones was the number 2 behind me. If I wasn't gonna take the stand, it was on him.
Yo, that is a bunch of bullshit. How? How is Jim Jones the number 2 behind him? And if he wasn't going to take the stand, Jim Jones would. How? Jim Jones' name isn't in an indictment. Like, yo, see, this is what I be talking about with Wack, y'all. Instead of admitting you wrong, he is continuing with this dumbass narrative. Just be like, yo, I fucked up, yo. I shouldn't have put that on that man's name. Man. But now you just making up shit. And you want people to believe 6ix9ine, who's a fucking known rat. He run plays. Yo, anybody that run plays online, don't trust them. It's that simple. If you're willing to run a play, yo, what else are you willing to do? If you're willing to deceive the people for likes, views, comments, couple dollars, what else are you willing to do? These niggas, you can't trust these niggas that operate like that, man. But they trick you by saying it's content. It's just content. It's not me for real. Get the fuck out of here, bozo.
Either way, that Stan was gonna get that seat. He was gonna get filled. I saved myself. He said, "Here go this." He said, "Remember this, right? In order for this to be used in trial, he got to authenticate. He got to authenticate that the things he's saying ain't for a fucking video shoot."
Yo, I know niggas don't believe that. I know niggas do not believe that. Like, yo, this nigga think we fucking stupid. Yo, what the fuck? Yo said Jim Jones, in order for them to use that wiretap, that Jim Jones would have had to give the feds okay. So the feds are going around asking people like, yo, oh, look, we got your voice on the wiretap. Is it okay if we use it? Do the state even work that way? Like, yo, this nigga just be talking. That shit sounds foolish. Every nigga sitting there listening to that shit need to be ashamed of themselves if they don't motherfucking challenge that shit. That shit sounds stupid. So that's why when I was on Clubhouse, I ain't like when this nigga came around. When I was on Clubhouse fucking with E-Ban, I was the one that told E-Ban, yo, like, yo, stop bringing that nigga on stage, man. Nigga a fucking clown. If he keep it real, he'll tell you.
So he has to authenticate who he's talking to and what he's talking about. He said, now, Jim ain't never been to jail, but he got a sealed file like me. But he claimed he never been arrested in the hands of the feds. You do the math. And when I exposed it, oh, Wack just hate New York. They got nothing to do with New York.
You said he has a sealed file like he does, but he's never been arrested?
Jim ain't never been. 6 9 went to jail. Saw it. When Jim go to jail?
6 9 went to jail and saw it. This nigga just saying anything at this point, man. This nigga is saying anything at this point. What is he talking about? How does 6 9 see a sealed file? What the fuck is the point of sealing it if you're going to show 6 9? Like, yo, come on, man.
New York, bro. When Jim went to jail in the feds, how the you got something sealed?
Hey, I'm saying them boys ain't real. Them niggas ain't dead nothing to defend.
That nigga is kind of suspect, bro.
I just see the paperwork.
So you been
that's
down
tough.
in bookings, bro?
You ain't got that street night, bro. Did you hear the audio? Let me explain something to you, bro.
Nah, I didn't hear the audio. That's what I just said.
Okay, listen to me, bro. Male murder is considered a gang.
Exactly.
Right? I'm classified gang files, CDC and street SSU gang division as a gang unit. I'm classified as that.
I understand. I've been locked up before.
Okay, so watch this. Me and you on the phone, right? Feds is tapping. They know this is Wack. They know who I am. And I'm telling you, hey, look, homie, this what I'm doing. This what I'm going to have done. This how I'm going to move. They expect that. You know what they hear? They hear you say, oh, that Wack.
Hey, Shane, so you don't got no problem with 50 Cent implying like this man a rat without no proof? Come on, bro. We from Baltimore, bro. Like, come on now, man. That shit was goofy. That shit was goofy, y'all. Ain't no other way to call it. Like, yo, I don't give a fuck about none of them niggas. Like, 50, I like some of his music in the club and many man, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Character-wise, 50 flaws a bitch. That nigga character is horrible. Like, we gotta keep it real, man. That nigga character flaw is a motherfucker, man.
You stand down. You make that do this, and make that do that, and you make sure that not only violate, super violate, move like this, because that nigga can't do this and he can't do that, and it's the best time to get it.
You know, my lap first, you feel me? So he want.
You don't say nothing. You let Shotty handle that, bro. You don't say nothing.
So don't say nothing?
Nah, Shotty gotta handle that. He get on TMZ, he need to talk his talk, he need to talk his to the gig.
Mm-hmm.
And he need to be very, very, very articulate about what he's saying, why he made people think that nigga was a gang member. He needs to let niggas know that he was never a gang member. He was always a money ploy for the gang members. He gotta figure it out. But they gonna have to violate Shorty, because Shorty on some bullshit.
He's not saying we. You hear his language? They, y'all, not we. This man is not an active gang member, man. Like I said, yo, if Mel Murder would have called me, right, and I seen how 6ix9ine was moving, I fuck around and told him the same goddamn thing. Man, y'all gotta do something about this boy, man. He out of control. Like, for real. He out this bitch acting a fucking fool. He moving around like he unstoppable. Now he trying to separate, man, with y'all, man. The fuck? Violate his ass. That's not enough to get me an indictment. Now, that's enough to get me investigated. But if they investigate me and they see that that's it, yo, investigation over. Because we got these boys on other crimes. We got these boys on shootings, robberies, attempt murders. That's the part Wack leaving out.
Think you gonna be going to the strip clubs and all that type of, like, Shotty better get on his A game.
Shotty, I already know Shotty. You know that nigga's a demon, homie.
We need a small business loan fast.
I got this. Loan!
That point, you are now calling the dog on the they thought was the number one. You just called shots and conspired to a commission of a crime. They use that recording to prosecute niggas in the federal trial.
They didn't even arrest that for nothing.
That nigga ain't did a day. They arrested him.
Yo, they had so much more evidence. Like, yo, this nigga is crazy, yo. Like, he terrible, bro. He terrible. Yo, do we gotta get the paperwork, yo? Do we gotta go back into that 6ix9ine case, yo? Hope we ain't got to, man.
Oh, they could.
That's how you gotta seal a indictment. You gotta get it. He got.
I ain't got no fucking sealed indictment.
I don't give up.
He got a sealed indictment that he never been locked up for. Make that make sense. A sealed indictment that he never been locked up for. It's just sealed. Like, yo, this nigga is a fucking bozo. Somebody needs to slap fucking teeth out WACK100 mouth.
That late at night, and nobody knew nothing.
That's exactly what happened.
And he had a conversation.
Everything Mel Murder said he was gonna do, Jim Jones said, no, you fall back. You let him do this, tell that to do that, tell him to get to it, and you
trying to tell me that Jim was a CI?
No, I'm trying to tell you that Jim, they turned me.
No. Once again, when they
yo, no, Jim would have been a co-conspirator instead of individual one. If Jim Jones was a target in that investigation, in that paperwork, it has said he's a co-conspirator. That's what it would have said.
They picked him up. When we just had, you heard what I just said, and you agreed. They grabbed him at nighttime and they turned him into a CI.
Fact.
So these niggas crazy.
Paperwork. Hold on. What are they talking about? That paperwork. New niggas been heard the audio.
All you gotta do is listen to the audio. Any nigga did some time. Any nigga did time.
It's only gonna be two niggas. It's only gonna be, if I'm not mistaken.
Go get the audio.
Yeah, that audio.
Yo, part of my case was wiretaps. I don't know what the fuck I said to people on the phone. Ain't nobody else get indicted. Ain't nobody else go to prison. Because they was investigating me for something unrelated. I was already under investigation. Jim Jones wasn't under investigation. But like I said, I'm sure they looked into him, yo. But you can only look into somebody for so long and find nothing. Like, you can't just sit back and watch the man and investigate this man for 30 days. No, hell no. You get like a 2-week hit, like a 2-week time frame. And then once they questioned Mel Murder, and Mel Murder said, man, that wasn't Jim Jones. I don't know who the fuck that wasn't Jim Jones. It don't matter what they say or what they think. Mel Murder said it wasn't him. He the one on the phone with him. See, yo, niggas don't understand law. Niggas in this crazy, yo, because a lot of these niggas in Clubhouse is fucking criminals. So I don't even know if they don't understand law. They just that scared of WACK100 that he gonna kick him in the goo. So they just agree with everything.
If I'm bugging, there's only going to be 3 people with him on their paperwork. If I'm not mistaken, if Wack can say the truth, it's only with paperwork. It's only be like 3 niggas on their paperwork.
He's gonna be documented as a CI. His name ain't gonna never be.
This is what I'm trying. Now see, this where they lined him up at. I see this before.
This where they lined him up at. They played the audio in the federal trial. He had to authenticate what was being said and what man on that audio for them to play it in that trial.
Yo, that is a bold-faced fucking lie. Like, yo, these niggas is crazy, yo. Like, yo, this the same man. WACK100 is the same man that told y'all that before Tax Tone Lawyer wrote that letter, oh, he gotta come to his client and ask him, is this okay? Like, yo, that is not how the process works. Your lawyer ain't gonna write up a letter and then send it to you first. Hey, what you think about this? You want me to take this out? You want me to ask? Yo, that is not how to, like, yo, has this nigga ever been in trouble? Yo, has anybody had a motion put in for him by their lawyer? Has their lawyer ever asked you, is it okay if I write this or that? Let me know in the comments, y'all, because I done had lawyers on, what? 2 of my cases. And it never happened. It never happened. I tell them, look, I want you to file a motion for bail review. They file a motion. They don't send it to me, get me to proofread it, and then send it back. Like, yo, Jim Jones and I had to authenticate nothing. Because Jim Jones wasn't the target of the investigation. It wasn't about Jim Jones. It was about, oh shit. It was about Mel Murder and what he said and what he was going to do. Not, god damn, I fucking burnt the hole in my couch. Not Jim Jones. Man, Wack a fucking police. I'm telling that boy agent. You just all you gotta see, tell how he move. Something ain't right about him. Something ain't right. I would say Wack more of an agent than fucking Jim Jones. We need answers. Why ain't nobody get locked up for that motherfucking fight yet? The fuck? That's what they need to be talking about on Clubhouse. Matter of fact, we're gonna go to motherfucking loose cannon, goofy ass next. That's what they need to be talking about. Wack. Why ain't nobody get booked for that motherfucking fight in California? That stage fight. I'm sure the district attorney's office seen that video. I mean, it got over 1 million views. They might have seen it 20, 30 times. Why ain't nobody getting in trouble, Wack? That's the bigger question. Fuck this shit. This shit is nothing. This already got proven to be not true.
He played it. 6'9", bro. 6'9" one brought to my attention. It f***ed me up because Jimmy just did a feature, a week before that for my Mexican group. So as 6'9" playing the audio on my stage, I'm texting the nigga. Hey Jim, what's this 6'9"? I'm sending him the link. Nigga, this nigga don't never not answer.
Right. Anybody ask him that yet?
Tell him, man, your Wack.
That's a good question.
Boy, tell me your Wack. I got this.
Who them dudes? Who them dudes you was working for, yo, to try to get you to bail out Keefy D? Where you meet them at? That's a better question.
All right, y'all, there it is, man. I done already weighed in on this.
That's a better question, Wack. Who the fuck them dudes was, man? Loose cannon interview. Loose cannon, look. He got 106. Look, see this why they do that fake ass shit. Look at this shit. 164,000 views. Running fucking plays. These niggas are disgusting. They don't want to put the hard work in, so they try to take shortcuts. So now what, he got a page now too? Oh no, it's Rick the Ruler. Yo, where the fuck is that video at that Wisconsin was watching? Look, another one. Look what that shit did his page. I be paying attention. Before he ran that play, before Compton Rick Rock ran that play, he was at 33,000 subscribers. Now he have 41. 8,000. He got 8,000 followers out that bullshit. Yo, where's that video? ODM Slim watched had that shit the other day. ODM Slim. Yeah, ODM Slim was playing it the other day. ODM Slim live now. Live. Is it this one? Why live? I think it was this one. I'm trying to find that audio he was playing.
Trapped in a cycle of opioid use, withdrawal, and cravings.
Everybody, commenters, shut your mouth.
I don't think this is the audio.
No. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth, commenter.
No, this ain't it. Fuck. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you new. It might be this one. I want to find that audio he was playing. Yeah, it's this one.
Paul, oh, look, see? I'm at the right spot. Let me, before I see punch shit, let me go see what D. John said.
Nigga from my hood gave my little haters.
Everybody gonna follow my nigga Trife.
Yo, niggas died. Where he was well played by this ain't
fucking music, nigga.
Yo, Honey Mustard nigga.
This ain't it either.
And fucking possible, my nigga, because when we're having these conversations, this nigga has
take the 1-2 step like Sierra, and I'm gonna do my 1-2 step like Sierra.
Hey, if y'all ain't did y'all shit, make sure you follow ODM Slim, man.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Shit, that wasn't I can't find that fucking audio. Yo, where that audio was with Loose Cannon? It was recently. LA on fire. Maybe that shit was 3 days ago. Fuck. I exploded on. He exploded on Adam. This nigga's a fucking bozo. I can't stand these goofball ass niggas. Scanning calls. I violated and exposed the truth about no jumper. Fuck it. You're a goofball anyway. Let's move on to I can't find that shit. He's a clown. I just want to basically say he was a clown. Pretty much. Keep trying to keep up with that weak ass fucking play. Weak ass niggas. Niggas can't put out real content. Niggas can't put out real content. Niggas ain't got nothing to add, so all they can do is run plays, stage and scripted fights. Now look, Herbo. Oh no, hold up. Before we get to Herbo, let's talk about this motherfucker. Did y'all see this? Devin and Bill Haney confronts Ryan Garcia at the Ring Magazine event. Like, yo, Devin Haney is going out sadder and sadder. Like, shorty, you sued the man. You took the man to court. You suing the man. You got the blemish took off your record. You got the laws took off your record. What's the problem now, man?
There we go, ducking. I see you, Lupe. I see you, Lupe. I see you, Lupe. Yeah, I know. I see you trying to duck around there. Yeah. Came all out here for nothing, huh? You ducking it, huh? Lupe, you done ducked it, huh? Yeah, you done ducked it. Yeah, y'all done ducked it. Stay quiet.
Yo, who gonna want to fight you after that? You done did all of that. Don't nobody want to fight you no more, man. Y'all seen this? This is gonna be a good one right here. I like Crawford. Yeah, but nobody. It's nothing to talk about. It's nothing to talk about no more, man. Fucking Bill Haney. So Ryan Garcia replied, "I came here for business, Bill. You're going to get that call. Just shut up, take the deal, drop the lawsuit, and do what you got to do. And do what you're told." Yeah, straight up. Drop the lawsuit. You can't expect a motherfucker to fight you while you got me under litigation. I don't think he can beat Shorty, to be honest. I think Ryan Garcia beat up on him again. For real. But look at this though, y'all. So Cat Williams spoke on Jamie Foxx. Here's the first video. Is this the first one? All right, here we go.
I saw Jamie Foxx's special. I didn't know what to think. 5 minutes in, I'm crying like a baby. The fuck am I doing crying at a special, nigga? Jamie Foxx ain't shit. That nigga gonna make you watch his funeral. Nigga televised his funeral. He ain't even dead. He was just up there. Let me be specific. Anything I say tonight is allegedly, bitch. I don't know shit. I just be up here talking. I love Jamie Foxx. Let me say that. I love Jamie Foxx. But his motherfucking clone. His clone ain't shit. His clone kept on messing up. The clone showed up with a face full of freckles. We ain't never even seen Jamie Foxx with freckles, bitch. This clone is stupid as hell. The clone didn't even have a tattoo on the back of his head. I couldn't believe it. I watched the whole thing twice. I still don't know what had happened was. That nigga started the story with, and somebody gave me an aspirin, and 21 days later, wait a minute, what? That sounds like somebody gave you a dick. You got to be more specific, sir. I'm scared of all them niggas. nigga was having butt-naked basketball parties. And I love basketball. But I don't love basketball like that, bitch. I saw Jamie Foxx's special.
Butt naked basketball, Jamie? Hey, that's how Jamie be giving it up. Oh, that bitch having butt naked back. Yo, I swear, these rich people is crazy, yo. I guess you just get so much money, you just run out of things to do. Motherfuckers just start experimenting. Like, yo, come on now. Come on now, yo. Like, you keep that shit. You can keep butt naked basketball. But yeah, he spoke on, I guess, the Jamie Foxx special, where he really didn't give too much information. But it was called What Had Happened Was, and basically told us nothing. Basically told us fucking nothing. What is this?
Was.
Yo, what the fuck? What else we got going on, man? It's a light day today, y'all. Yo, is y'all familiar with oh yeah, Herbo. So Herbo. So you know everybody been talking about how Dirk's biggest problem was he couldn't separate from the guys. Now Herbo is somebody that's separated from the guys. And the guys is upset. We didn't say No Limit Cairo. That's what's up. We didn't have No Limit Cairo speak out. Now 16 Shot him is interviewing EBK Juvie. So I'm gonna go to that interview, but this is what Herbo had to say. I don't know when I became a bitch. LOL, somebody remind me. I ain't never made a threat or a promise that I'ma do anything to anybody, but I heard a few threats against me that's still up in the air, I guess. All I know is I'm outside every single day in Chicago or any other city, but he outside for sure. He say, been doing this shit 13 years, a motherfucker ain't took an iPhone charger from me, LOL. I'm in Chicago right now, million in jewelry right now, literally finna shoot a video tonight. Finna go buy 3 more chains when they finish in a few weeks, if a motherfucker wanna wait. So let's see what happened with this interview, y'all. Hope 16 Shot him ain't staring up bullshit. So I'm gonna get on his ass. What he released an Eclipse? Come on, 16 Shot. EBKG. So anybody's upset with DJ U. Oh, here go the whole interview right here. Let's check this out.
What's that word, man? Let people know we got 16 Shot on visuals. Know who it is? EBK Juvie. How you coming? Okay, it been a minute, man. Would have been like 4 years since the last interview we did.
We're gonna go to the clips. EBKG goes off on Gherbo. Alright, so let's go right here.
Are you ready for FanDuel's great playoff payoff? It's gonna be epic. See,
this is the thing about the guys, yo. The guys ain't never satisfied. So all you can do is do whatever you can do. And if they don't respect it,
like that, but like,
fuck them. Like straight up. They don't respect them, fuck them. Because these be the niggas that'll take you down. That's why Dirk in that situation. Caring about what people say. Man, salute to my man. Got the motherfucking was gifted a membership. All right, no heart. Appreciate it. How you do that? How the fuck you gift a membership? Hey, Salam, how you do that? Well, I appreciate the memberships, man. Salute. Appreciate it. I didn't know you can do that.
If you pay attention, it'd be like birds of a feather flock together type shit. Like the people who do that kind of tend to be with each other, and it'd be like, oh, you lit, I'm lit, let's be lit together type shit. Like,
Okay, all right.
It's like nobody they own man with it.
Yeah, I got a lot of videos on membership too that people probably ain't saying. So
it's
yeah, I
supposed to be
appreciate
real,
that.
but you don't even get the respect you deserve. It's like the opposite.
Due to the new members.
Yeah. He ain't weird with us, let's shut him out type shit.
Yeah.
So how do you feel it is like to, be like, or try to be a rapper and still be real with it, like, and still like.
Because at the end of the day, I was real before I was a rapper. I don't give no fuck about this shit, and I love rapping. This shit my past, and I've been doing this shit as a kid. But at the end of the day, I've been real since I came out the coochie there and there, basically. See what I'm saying? So I'm always pick real over rap if I got to.
That's what's up.
I got kids to look at. That's how I look at life. I got kids to look at. So
man, real over everything. Straight up, yo. Like, cause these industries are trying to make you sacrifice your morals, man. That's what they try to do, yo. They try to make you sacrifice your morals for payment. I'm going through this shit now. You feel me? They want you to sacrifice your integrity for views, likes, comments, money. And everybody ain't doing it, y'all. And salute to yo for, but I want to see what this issue is with Herbo.
Type person. Me and my kid gonna be that person. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I'm a follower, my son gonna be a follower. Cause I'm not no deadbeat. I'm in his life, so he see me. You see what I'm saying? He see what his daddy doing. Nah, you gonna see your daddy stand for what he believe in. My daughter gonna do the same way. Or them, you feel me? Any motherfucker I want a motherfucker to get now. He not betting for nothing. No motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? I don't go fuck. Got $1 zillion, say it's mine. So all you gotta do is dick grab me. I tell you, brother. I'm finna see how we finna rob you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't on that.
And I'm still gonna get it.
Get it one way though. Nah, I ain't on that.
So Chicago been like a breeding ground for legends. Like for a minute, like even way before the drill scene, down to like Al Capone and them type shit. But like on the eyes, like what is it like growing up, like surrounded by a lot of this shit? Like you alone, you got motherfuckers like Bibby, Herb, from way out from Cap, shit like that. Even shit, the people that motherfucker even just ran across and might know.
Yeah.
Like how is that like? Because that's not, it's like to you it might be regular, and to a lot of people from here it might be regular, but that's not regular. Just to, have access to all that or grow up around friends and they end up becoming millionaires and shit.
Yeah. Nah, shit. That shit regular, you feel me? Because I'm that same type of person that's without the millions or whatever, if you want to be for real, So it still feel good, though, for sure. That shit always gonna feel good. People notice you feel me?
Yeah.
So that shit still feel good, seeing what they doing when we were always together, or even now, you feel me? Everybody, whoever doing them, that shit feel good, because I still know we all come from nothing, you feel me?
Yeah.
We all came from pissing the gangways to a nigga could go get on the first class or get on the jet and piss all you want, all the time. So I got a fucked up way of thinking, so I be just thinking about all types. on some good shit, like, yeah, they did that, Okay.
I guess.
Yeah,
I don't know. Y'all already find out. I guess he did.
Like, cause
this who Herbo was talking to when I read what he said. Said he ain't never been robbed. Ain't nobody never took an iPhone charger from him. So I'm trying to see where the issues lie.
And like when the shit was still like, I say like bubbling, but niggas wasn't really rich, but still was lit type shit. Like you was one of the faces. Like, bro, like you think of like your area or you think of a motherfucker from there, motherfucker think of you. Or like even certain people was yelling your name out a lot. Like that's what made me even ask you a question about her back then, because I'm like, damn,
Oh, y'all, see, that's the thing, yo. You can't do that, yo. You cannot do that, yo. Like, I don't know, I'm gonna let them continue, yo, but you cannot yell niggas' names out in songs and don't take them with you. Can't do that, yo. Like, yo, that, because you putting a target on their back. That's the same shit Chief Keef did. Now, you know, it's two sides to a story. But that's a violation right there, man. It's a violation.
Yeah, it's his name. I don't, why he ain't saying it. Like, so I'm
the life of the
figured,
party.
Yeah, I figured
I always been the life of the party. And I always looked at young, too. So motherfucker probably thought I was younger than them. Or they age, you know? But I always been the life of the party. That's why a lot of shit was so high.
Oh, wow. That's dirty work, man.
As far as the rap shit, I'd say this, as far as the turned up and the...
Hey, Mel, that's dirty work. You can't do that. Remember when I was talking about Julio Fulio? That's the same point I made about Julio Fulio. Like when you and that's the dangerous part about drill music. You feel me? If you a drill rapper and you stationed in Jacksonville, you can't live in Cali. You can't be living in Cali, dissing your ops in Jacksonville, because somebody else got to stand on that. Can't do that, y'all. If Herbo was doing that, he down bad for that. He down bad for that. But that ultimately would get him killed. So it's like a damn if you do, damn if you don't. You know, because you don't want to go back because you don't want to throw yourself in the fire. But if that's the case, stop dissing. Because if you dissing, you got to come back. Straight up. If you dissing, you got to come back, man. We ain't going to be out here fighting your battles while you fucking riding private and we out this bitch dying. And you ain't, you know, you ain't paying for no funerals, no bails, no nothing. Man, you out of order. Hold up.
Videos and all that. That was me. You feel me? That was me getting niggas videos shot. My cameraman's Urban 101, A1 visuals. You see what I'm saying? They come from me. You feel me? They know Juvie gonna turn up. You feel me? That's just like right now. Shit done happened. Party stopped. You see what I'm saying? I'm the life of the party when it comes to certain shit.
So back then when I had asked you about y'all relationship,
I don't even know what your name is. You know, you can say that, yo, but when somebody died, I always say we gotta get better at squashing beefs before somebody die. But when somebody die and you dissing dead folks, you can't be doing that shit out of state. Fuck no. Because you driving up the beef. And we gotta stand on it.
Relationship, like, would you say you wasn't being like 100% honest at that time?
Sure. Yeah, no, I wasn't. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I could have been said anything I chose, but I didn't. Because that ain't the nigga I am, you know? I let you hang yourself. And I let you go pick whichever route you're going to choose or whatever you're going to choose to hang yourself before you do it. You feel? I'll let you keep on making it tight and all this shit. All right, it's just right, you know?
Yeah.
I really vouch for him, man. And, you know, a lot of shit already going on a little bit, you know? My mom, I'm telling you, that shit. My mom,
Yeah.
like, damn.
That's fucked up. I ain't know Herbo was doing that, y'all. See, I ain't never really been a fan of his music. So I can't tell you 2 songs he got. I ain't know he was operating like that. That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Been out 4 months. No, ain't nothing. But I'm still a man, you know? And I'm your big brother, you know?
Yeah.
So you don't owe me shit at the end of the day. You know? I don't need tell motherfuckers like all that shit, you know? But a motherfucker get on here and say nobody never did nothing for you and all this shit and then the third. What about all these walking you homes where you stayed on the house block and all this and that with these, you know? For risking their life to make sure your little ass get in the house and all this shit.
See, yo, that's fucked up, yo. Like, yo, why do niggas do that, yo? Like, yo, why do people adapt this mentality of, yo, ain't nobody did nothing for me? Like, yo, Nobody. You mean now one person did nothing for you. And like he said, yo, we was making sure you was safe. Yo, that type of shit is priceless. Now, you don't allow people to take advantage of you either. Yo, but it gotta be some type of, you know, you gotta show some type of gratitude, some type of appreciation for that. You got to. Because if you didn't have that, if he didn't have that security, then we wouldn't be here. Gherbo fuck around would have been resting in peace some motherfucking way. So you can't then in turn come back and say ain't nobody did nothing for me. You can't do that, y'all. It's like, y'all, people look at it like it's crazy, yo. Like, yo, people look at it like by acknowledging the fact that a person have helped you along the way, it somehow takes away from what you did. Yo, and that is not true. Like, oh, two things can be true, man. I could have helped you along the way and you put the work in. But for some reason, it's like, yo, people do not like admitting that people have helped them because somehow they look at it like it takes away from the work I put in. Ain't nobody saying they wrote their your raps for you. Ain't nobody saying that they went on the road and had sleepless nights and went through the contract. Nobody is saying none of that. But what people are saying is, yo, we made sure you were safe. We went to war behind your words. You can't forget that. Like I said, you don't let it get to a point where it's, oh, that shit'll bring you down either. But you gotta find some type of middle ground, yo, to show some type of appreciation. The fuck? Hold on, y'all. I'm fucking screen. Oh, there you go.
Shit like this, but it be just a lot of shit I could have been said, but I didn't. You feel me? I just did 5.5 years. That's why I sent me $100.
The whole time?
Yeah, $100. You know what I'm saying? I ain't say none of this shit, but a motherfucker watch this interview right now and say, "Oh, he envies him, and he's this and that." How the fuck I envy this man? And I could have came right home, and that's all I could have came home and talked to him. I ain't say shit about this dude until I see motherfuckers think they finna play with my.
Who's little cousin, Mel?
We don't envy no motherfucker.
Hey, shout out to everybody that's tuned into this video, man. I appreciate y'all.
Hey, Mel, who is little cousin? So this the video right here is the video that Herbo was replied to. Which one we just watched? Right here.
So, like, when would you say the hope was gone? Like, was it what? Like, what was the you know the last straw? Was it the jail situation? Was it like
with me? With me?
Yeah.
And Shouty?
Yeah.
Shit.
Nah, shit, Benji. Like, Chief Keef did the same shit.
Nope.
Chief Keef did the same shit, bro. That's my issue with Chief Keef. My issue with Chief Keef is he put them boys' names in songs, man. And he ain't helped the guys. Like, yo, how do you scream out D Rose and then when D Rose go to jail, you got nothing for him? I can't respect that. Yo, that's dirty work, man. That's dirty work. And basically what Mel is saying, people that know about the issue is saying that Herb did the same thing. That's fucked up, y'all. Because, yo, I believe this is the thing about drill music. Yo, without the drillers, the music don't hit the same. It don't hit the same. So these guys that was crashing out behind your music are the guys that helped you elevate. Because if you didn't have them guys, the music would go nowhere. Yo, if it wasn't for D Rose and C-Day and Rondo number 9 and all those guys going to prison and dying and all that shit, drill music would have fell flat. That's why people in the hoods across America related to drill music, because that's the shit that we were saying on, you know, that's the shit we were saying outside. So you can't get up after using those guys' name and then say fuck those same guys. No, I can't get with that, y'all. I can't get with that on no level. That's fucked up.
Oh, it just threw me out. But like, nah, it been over it. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, I'm me. I'm who I am. You feel me? So
No, he said Cairo EBK Juvie
like
cousin.
Hope he just puts me on 1,000,000%, and you feel me? Shit like that. Why? Because this at the end of the day, this still look, bro. You feel me? So I definitely ain't gonna look for no nigga younger than me to put me on. You feel me? Now, no matter the age, if we got the tools and opportunities to do that, we do that. You feel me? But so I say like,
oh, okay.
I can't even say I ever had hope when it came to like him. You feel me? Or nothing like that. I had hope like, all right, we all gonna do this together. We all gonna make it happy. You feel me? So when I seen like that shit was over with, yeah, doing like
what top shot, I agree.
You know, just hearing shit for what's going on in the streets and people falling down.
I agree.
People telling they want to rob each other and then get back cool and all type of shit. You see what I'm saying?
That's yeah. Well, I was talking about some shit I heard. You know I ain't want to say it, but
so now I'm lying though, and then 16 they would say he heard some weird shit, and I'm saying that shit.
I don't even know what I just did.
Years, you know what I'm saying? Shit, 2017.
I see. I don't know about back then.
I'm in jail calling people and motherfucker don't do this. His ass getting robbed. Now you see what I'm saying? But
yeah, we gotta talk about him next.
Just shut up.
Yeah, I know. I don't know how to shut up. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even remember. Look, I ain't gonna put it on. I ain't gonna put it on nobody's name because I don't even remember who said it. But I definitely heard somebody say, like, basically, like, look, don't even drop that interview yet. We might distort their ass.
I don't know, bro.
Like shit. Well, fuck, we gonna rob all them niggas.
I want that, you know.
Oh damn.
You know, you about heard what you heard.
When I heard that, I'm like, oh shit, this is not what I thought it was. Bro, I thought it was just. Oh no.
So now you when the motherfucker say, I ain't gonna say the money and hope. I ain't blind to nothing. And if you able to say you heard some shit, you know what I'm saying? Who else ain't heard some shit?
Yeah, they do.
You ain't heard some shit.
I heard DJ you be paying them 10,000 for interviews.
Now you lying. You feel it? See what I'm saying? I understand this shit. That's why I be like, fuck
eventually
it.
though, especially in Chicago, eventually them boys gonna wisen up and realize that DJU is playing the middle. Once they can get over the clout aspect of it, eventually they're gonna realize like, yo, this guy, yo, it's a problem. And he's causing issues. And then who knows what's gonna happen. Yeah, he the worst.
Dude,
I be on his ass all the time.
We got upcoming rappers, shit like this, you feel me? They ain't gotta be in the cameras and nothing like that, because I know how this shit go. I know niggas will see a motherfucker right here with me and try to do everything in their power to they not knowledge. Make sure
he is worse than laboratory too. He definitely worse than laboratory too.
For sure. 100%.
And I'm the only one called DJU out.
So do you
DJU deserves way more criticism than he gets. And that's why some people be saying, well, you only talking about Adam because he white. That's why people say that. Because you got people like On the Couch TV, you got people like DJU that's way worse than Adam. Way worse. Interviewed them kids, man. Got them kids all dying and shit for clout. And nobody says nothing but me. I'm the only person calling them out. Everybody else looking the other way, talking about Vlad and 1090 Jake and Trap Lord Ross. Hell no. DJU is probably the biggest culture vulture we got right now. Right now. I put him above all the rest of them motherfuckers. Just because you expect more from somebody that look like you. You don't expect so much from Adam and them. Adam an atheist, Vlad atheist. They don't even believe in nothing. You feel me? So they gonna do whatever the fuck they wanna do. But DJU, who supposed to be from the culture, who act like he's from Chicago, to be out that bitch causing these conflicts. Come on, bro. You out of order.
you know, try to look at both perspectives with things? Like, I say, like, your perspective, Kyra perspective, other people's perspective, and then, like, her too?
Yeah, why? Once again, human nature. So I put myself in everybody's shoes, and I understand it. But
I don't think he's from there either, Benji. He don't know the culture. He can't be from there.
I'm me when I go to school.
He don't know the culture.
You see what I'm saying? So we can't come to share our thoughts to each other.
He learning the culture through interviews.
All I have is what I have in my thoughts. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially when I done brought it to you. That's one thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring it to you, and I'm gonna try to come the most humblest way at first. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't like nothing that I ever said to anybody ain't been said to them before. You know?
Yeah.
So
I think
get
so
to
too.
understand your
Top
shit.
Shot.
You gonna say back whatever you gonna say.
Yo, all them platforms that was built through Charleston White is suspect. Just think about all the platforms that was built through Charleston White. They all suspect. They all deserve a motherfucking flashlight on them.
So where's the disconnect at? Like, cause I would assume, like, y'all bond was legit, right? Like, so it's like, what is the disconnect? It's like, if you do bring a frustration or or something to him, and you be like, all right, this is how I feel about this. Like, what will be the response? Like, is it a response where it's like,
look, I don't even.
You know how some people tell you what you want to hear type shit, and then shit be cool.
Don't you know how, like, your daddy confronts you?
I'm saying this out loud or just reading?
No, you can just read it.
All right.
Yeah. I ain't gonna. You say it out loud for maybe another time.
I know, y'all.
But
Make you question these people. See, that's why I be questioning so many of these people, because it's like you gotta see it. There's no way you don't see what DJU is doing. There's no way you don't see what On the Couch TV is doing. Why ain't nobody saying nothing? There's no way you don't see what WACK100. Like, why is nobody saying nothing? Why is everybody so quiet? This shit don't make sense.
You don't want to overly speak back. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Your daddy on your ass, you.
That's crazy. Yo, you 22 and you can see that. That's what's up, man.
Oh, Vito, that's how shit be. Motherfucker don't. Niggas be still little boys in the heart. You know what I'm saying? I don't give no fuck how much money you got. Motherfucker ain't confrontation. Okay. Motherfucker ain't really.
Nah, but I ain't saying it.
See what I'm saying? If we brothers, you
Then after that,
and no gang, you could just keep going up. You feel me? Don't call me, I ain't trying to talk. But I've been out of that shit. You know what I'm saying? These way different days. Did you see that?
Yeah.
This in August 2021. This when that shit happened right here. March 2022 and shit like that. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But I'm the fake nigga. I raised you, little boy. You can't play with me.
How does that feel though? Like, it don't confuse you type shit? Like you know.
It once did. You gotta understand. This ain't some shit that I'm just now seeing or waking up to. You feel me? I've been compromised and compartmentalized. You feel me? While I was in jail. Like I just said, I just did 1,000 in some days in jail. To where a person who screaming my name freely, you feel me? I ain't making sure nothing fucking straight or nothing. And the motherfucker basically say you shouldn't feel no type of way.
Oh, wow. That's fucked up. That's the same issue. The issue he got with Herbo is the same issue that K Shorty got had with Julio. Like, yo, I don't get that, yo. Like, how I don't understand that. Like, yo, if I was booked, right, and one of my homeboys was rappers, and they steady mention me in songs, actually it's the same beef that BG had with Turk. Like, yo, you can't be mentioning me, free me, I do this, I do that, I do this. Then I come home, you ain't sending, fuck when I come home, I'm in there, you ain't sending me nothing. I come home, you don't put me on. Hell yeah, I'm be upset. He got every right to be upset. He has every right, if what he's saying is true, to be upset with G Herbo. And if G Herbo is a real nigga, if he's silent like he portrayed, he would understand it. But based off of that message that we just read here, he don't understand it. He on bullshit. He on bullshit. Hit that like button, y'all. Subscribe to the channel if you new. Hit the Cash App, support the platform. Cash App Baltimore Swag. Hey, somebody post the Cash App at the bottom, man. Support the movement, man. You know, the only way we get paid on live is through Cash Apps, because YouTube gives us nothing for this.
At first I used to, but then again, I'm like, you know, old motherfucker nothing. You feel me? And there's so many words. I ain't owe you nothing, but I was doing back then. Why? Because I was loyal to this shit. I really loved this shit. You feel me? So, yeah, I'm going to walk everybody home. I'm going to walk my shadow home last. You see what I'm saying? Everybody going to get in the house safe. I can call my brothers.
No, who the fuck is Henny? Who's that? Who is that, G-Man?
Sean and Slim.
I don't know them people.
Sean and Cam. Motherfucker gonna hear these names and know. Motherfucker can't take nothing from them two right there. You know? We all gonna make sure motherfucker, yeah, on game, whatever it was. I'm right here with these guns when niggas want to go to school or whatever it is. Not this, all this rapping shit and motherfuckers turn out they was the ones in these gangways and no, the fuck you wasn't.
Thanks, Edward.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it hurt it. But I know me. I'm a fatal type person.
I don't listen to Herbo Trap.
You know what I mean by that? I hate being heartbroken. That shit really takes me off and be ready to do something to somebody. You feel me? So I know how I'm going to let you go before I let even get that far. So it's been to that point where I was in jail. So it was like, all right. I've been, but
I could say Dirk kept it more solid, though.
Time going down, I'm like, all right, let's little bro. The songs busting shit like that. So still get back.
Yeah, that's fucked up, yo. Herbo fucked up for that. He down bad for that. Now, Trenches news, y'all. So the other day, I kind of ran with Trenches news narrative on OTF Jam. Yo, but I'm noticing, yo, that Trenches news, salute to my man Alvin, man. He put me on. Trenches news is giving 17 different stories on Jam. So I don't know if I believe it. I don't know if I believe it. Now, I do think Jam is the snitch. Based off of nobody in his camp, none of his family members came out speaking against it. But these narratives of how he got caught, I don't know, man. I don't know. Because Trenches News got a new story every fucking day.
It's the elderly, the neutrons, and the civilians message. And then we talking about OTF, Didi, and Jam, him vouching for Jam. So make sure y'all smash that like button so this video can get around to the masses. If you got Twitter, TikTok, Reddit, any of that, smash that like button and send so this video can be sent around, man. Hey, we're gonna start off with No Limit, G Herbo.
I can see that. I can see that, Atlantic.
K Juby went on 16, shot him. M16 shot him. They had brought up.
I don't know, yo. I don't know, yo. For some reason, I start by. I don't know why I believe that narrative. I don't know why I believe. Cause I just started watching Trenches News. Motherfuckers keep sending me yo shit. Yo, you see what Trenches News said? Like, we go through Trenches News videos. I might have watched 10 of them out of 1,000. He might got 1,000 videos. I don't know how many videos he got, but I might have watched 10 of them. But lately, motherfuckers be like, yo, mainly Alvin. It's Alvin's fault. He keeps sending me, yo, you see what Trenches News said? Trenches News putting out false narratives. So I had to check it out, you know, just to see what he said. But the narrative on Jam, it made sense to me. But now he got multiple different stories. It's like, hold up, y'all. I don't know if any of them true. But I do think Jam is the rat. I do. I think Jam is the rat. But this scenario on how he got booked and what happened, I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know if that's true or not. Yeah, for real, Black Atlantic. That is how that shit go. But that's fucked up though, yo, because if you let Juvie tell it, he was front line. He was front line for Herbo. And that's it's crazy, yo, that I don't get it. Like, yo, why do people feel that way? I done had a family member tell me that before. I ain't gonna say no names. People, but I had a family member tell me that before. Mind you, I done gave this family member straps when they was beefing. I done gave him work to get put on his feet. And I asked this family member to share one of my videos. This was early on when I was building my page. This family member got a larger following than me had at the time. So I asked this family member to share one of my videos, and went off. And this you mean, this is, I mean, like, this is a younger family member. So I'm like, yo, something, yo, I don't owe nobody, I don't owe you nothing. Like, nah, yo, you don't owe me nothing. No, you don't owe me anything. But you should want to do right by people that do right by you. You know, because when you was in them jams, I was the first person you called, and I always came through for you. Now I'm asking you to do something simple for me. It should be no issue. I don't give a fuck what you doing right now. You should be able to do this for me. Whether it's now or later. But to sit back and say, I don't owe you nothing. Like, that was wild to me. That was wild to me. But that's how these guys, I don't understand that way of thinking, yo, because how I look at it, yo, if somebody do something for me, I ain't never gonna forget it. I can't wait until the time I can return the favor. Cause that's just how I operate. But it's a lot of people out here, yo, that's not like that. They're ungrateful. They're ungrateful. You can take the short end of the stick 1,000,000 times. And now when it's time for you to take the big end of the stick, it's an issue. Like, goddamn, I done took 18 shorts fucking with you. I can't get the money this time? So you just want the money every time. No, yo, that relationship ain't gonna work. That relationship ain't gonna work. But a lot of people feel that way, man. A lot of people carry it that way, yo, and that shit fucked up. And what happens is, it make good people stop wanting to do for people. The bright side, what you say? I'm planning to leave on y'all side. I'm done school. Do I give a 2 week notice or no? That's what y'all. Man, give a 2 week notice. It's always good to give a 2 week notice.
A situation where they said that Gherbo, they heard that Gherbo was supposed to get robbed from his own homies. EBK Juvie said that when he was in jail, the same people that saying they was gonna rob Gherbo, he walked him home, and it did kind of sound like he was wanting to reap the benefits, stay where they at, and I just be Gherbo had enough. I don't know, man. I really, other than that, man, Gherbo spoke out. The other little guy who come up, and you give somebody gonna hate on you, bro. They gonna say they did everything for you, shot your videos, they paid. Shout out to Gherbo, and said there ain't nobody ever took streets. So don't try to pull it while I'm in Hollywood Hills, man, in my crib. You know, a lot of people mad, bro, when, you know, like I understand.
Yeah, the only reason I think Jam is the rat because no family members came out and spoke for him. Like if I was locked up and my name was getting slandered through the internet, yo, somebody's gonna be like, yo, fuck no. Man, I told you, yo, every day that boy ain't told on nobody. Nobody has done that for Jam. Nobody. Not a cousin, not a brother, not a sister. Nobody. That's strange.
And what EK Juvie saying, like, man, we done put our life on the line, you know. But y'all get in the comments, let me know what y'all think about the Gherbo limit Cairo. It's a kid about Cairo that he regretted, and it just sent him in the videos. Get that $50,000. Lil Durk. Lil Durk, don't he vouched for Jam to get that $50,000. Now, he vouched for Jam. OTF Diddy, man. OTF Diddy is salty right now, man. Said he throwing up right now. He vouched for Jam. He vouched for Jam to get that $50,000 from Lil Durk.
Yo, see, this the bullshit I be talking about. Who told you that, yo? Like, this that bullshit Trenches News be doing. Like, yo, where'd you get this information? Hey, Trenches, I know you watching. Who told you this? Did the other blogger told you this shit too? Like yo, how? Who talked to Didi? That talked to somebody that talked to you for you to get this information? Like, come on, yo, this is bogus, bro. This is bogus.
Lil Durk don't know Jam at all, man. He don't know. When I say he don't know him at all, hey, to see a person out on the streets and say what's up, or you see him pulling up on the block with somebody else and saying what's up to him, that don't mean you don't know him. Even if you talk to him a couple of times, that don't mean you don't know him. You know what I'm saying? Him and Didi know him, and then Didi know him from jail for sitting in jail with him too. So when he came home, Didi vouched for him like, man, hey, look, we getting Jam, bro. Jam gonna crash.
Yeah,
do everything for
He's
us. You know what I'm saying? But actually thinking, depending on Jam to crash, when they did crash, Jam got out that Jam. Jam don't want no parts of that. And I'm telling y'all, Jam looking at these guys like they goofies, man. You know what I'm saying? He looking at these guys like, shit, I'm the one who did all the murders and robberies and shit. Like, they rap it about. Hey, y'all, I got a question too, man. Is it safe to say that Lil Durk put Jam in a position? Did Lil Durk put Jam in a position he in? Kind of. Because all the raps, before Jam them even killed something, bro, you got Jam up in a video and he rapping about it. You know, Jam got all the murders and he was getting a max in back then when he was killing people. You know what I'm saying? Like, he did.
They ain't saying nothing about killing people in that fucking song.
He did leave a couple of blues clues for him, though. I just had to throw that in there. But yeah,
Just these out of order, man. Stop spreading. Stop doing that shit, bro. You out of order for that shit. And this shit gets so many numbers. Play with his views. That's what I be meaning by. You gotta be with the system. They do not play with his uploads. That motherfuckers do numbers every time. Out here spreading misinformation. Misinformation News. That's his name. That's his fucking name. Misinformation News. Stop doing that shit, bro. Yeah, I really want to find that fucking loose cannon. Yeah, I'm not buying Trenches News. Hey, Trenches, where you at? I know you watching. Yo, we need Trenches News in the building, man. We got some questions for him. We got some questions. I do believe though that if he is the rat, that he don't respect them niggas. Say him and Wack, Pippen and Jordan. This nigga loose cannon a fucking clown. Him and Wack. I can't wait till them niggas disappear. We gotta find a way to make these niggas disappear, man. For real, these guys are a fucking problem. They're a problem, man. They don't give a fuck. They don't care about the culture. They don't care about the culture, man.
Help save lives. Donate plasma today. CSL Plasma. Do the amazing.
Okay, let's go with this. Polka butts. We are polka butts, you know, and I.
Fuck is he talking about?
Paperwork polka butts.
Fuck, you keep saying that dumbass shit
mess
for?
With him. It's because it's his words. Let's do this, right?
Yeah, Trish News gonna come up with a jam story every day. As long as he getting views, he gonna keep lying. Like that's fucked up though, yo. Like I couldn't do that. He got a twin brother? Oh my god. Is he a clown like this nigga?
Homosexual activities that you want to take, but you're not a homosexual. What street dude
Your head is
put
big
baby
as shit.
oil on their chest in front of another's man, but Diddy? Now, if you was Diddy,
Nah, yo. Internet wasn't a mistake, yo. These motherfuckers turned that shit into the... These niggas. Charleston White, Hassan Campbell, WACK100. Yo, they burnt down the internet, man. Say Cheese, Adam 22. Yo, they are burning down the black sector of the internet with nonsense. They burning it down, man. They giving us bullshit. They giving us fucking characters. They giving it like, yo, we can do so much better, yo. Like, we literally can use this internet, right, to make our communities better, to make our schools better. Like, yo, it is so much that we can use this internet for. But instead, we got all these fuckboys running around, running plays, lying, putting out misinformation, slandering people, putting extra charges on motherfuckers that's already going through situations. It wasn't a mistake, yo. But right now, they are abusing it. They're abusing it. They turned it into a money play. Like, ain't nothing wrong with making money, but their sole purpose is making money. That's the number one objective. How much money can I make out these motherfuckers? We just watched Charleston White create a fucking cryptocurrency. So it shows you their motive. Money is the motive. That's it and that's all. They don't give a fuck about lies versus truth. They don't care nothing about integrity. They don't give a fuck about morals. Whatever I can do that's going to generate me the most income, I'm going to do it. That's the mind frame. That's the mind frame. And these motherfuckers have put corporate dollars behind it, which makes it worse. Whenever you got a sellout with corporate money behind it, you're going to get this shit. That's what you're going to get. You're going to get a whole bunch of scripted actors, stage plays. You're going to get a loose cannon that can barely speak English, talk slow as a bitch. You're going to get a WACK100 who might be a federal agent that put dirt on people's names that's honorable. You're going to get a Charleston White that send mixed messages. One minute he for the people, next minute he don't like, he's saying the worst things he can think about black people. He's feeding all the stereotypes. Shit crazy, man. It's fucked up. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, man. It's only a few people, yo, on this internet keeping it real. It's only a few. A handful. The rest of these niggas, they might as well become actors. Might as well become actors. Cause that's what the fuck they doing on here. Like, yo, how, like this the thing I be trying to get people to understand. That fight was staged. This nigga, look at this nigga right here. Let's go to this nigga page. This cornball have done one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This nigga done did 7 videos about it. 7 videos about a stage fight. Ran his page up. He was at 18,000 before that stage fight. See, this is why people do it. He got 4,000 subscribers off of that stage fight. That's why they do it. If motherfuckers stop subscribing to that dumbass shit and realize and recognize it's a play, that should have stopped. Same thing like I said with the drill rapper. If these guys stop interviewing, stop sharing the drill rapper's music, then drill rap dies. It dies. The clout chasing dies. Because they're only doing it for clout. So if you don't give them clout, eventually it stops. Why else would a motherfucker ride through Chicago on live with guns out the window? Why else? Because they know that, man, somebody gonna pick this up. They gonna share this shit. This shit gonna, you know, this can help my rap career. But if you stop sharing it, and they notice after a while, like, damn, yo, we can't go viral for nonsense no more. Nobody is sharing our videos. Eventually, they're gonna have to find another way. That's how that shit go, yo. But as long as people keep supporting this dumb shit, then it's never going to stop. Now, I'll be showing it so I can explain to y'all what's really going on. Like, yo, this shit is goofy. Yo, you know what? I never... Let's look at that Agent Back shit. Because I never really watched that whole thing. How long is it? It ain't real long, is it? Agent Back. Because I ain't trying to go super long on the live tonight. Oh, shit. Because I got to get up and... I know somebody had on YouTube. YouTube took it down. You know why YouTube? I thought it's on YouTube, right? Ain't that shit on YouTube? WACK100, a Fed agent. WACK100 responds. Jane Dare exposes WACK100 to be a fad. I know, yo, I truly believe WACK100 is a fad. Here you go, right here. I truly believe WACK100 is a fad. Everything he does screams fad to me. Everything he does. He vouches for rats. Everything he does screams fad. No, he ain't got no integrity. I think I did watch this before. Let's check it out again. I don't remember.
Yeah. It's on their website.
Salute the street certified, man.
You know what I mean? We really went into this story like as unbiased. Sound crazy already, I know, man. Hey, with no further ado, man, let's get right into it. February 2008, record producer, and alleged mafia crip, Robert Ross, while parked on the Sunset Strip in Hollywood, California, is approached by men he believed to also be associated with the Main Street Mafia Crips. These men directed Mr. Ross to follow them to a different location, to the home of Main Street Crip leader Liddell Del Dog Rose.
See, yeah, but I'm gonna tell you before we get into it, they trick people into allowing these snitch ass, informant ass motherfuckers into the culture by making it about the streets instead of an integrity issue. If people knew that these rats, these street rats, was the same people that's out here shooting in the crowds, wounded innocent kids, killing innocent kids, if they knew that these was the same people that's robbing old folks and women and shit like that, people would view them differently. But since the perception of I ain't in the streets, but why I care, it make it acceptable. Because there still hasn't been anybody on a major platform that break down what a street rat really is. So there's more civilians than it is guys that go by street codes, right? Because they try to make it seem like it's a street code. But really, the no snitch code is an American code. Nobody likes the rat. You know, we always go into that. Not the work rat, not the rat in government, not the rat in NASA, not the rat in... Nobody likes the rat. But they convinced y'all of, oh no, you ain't in the streets, why you care? As opposed to, Yo, these are the same niggas that y'all talk about y'all don't like. These street rats are the same people that's causing terror in the neighborhood. These niggas don't stand on nothing. These niggas will rob your mother. But I'm gonna let it run.
It was there where Robert Ross, aka Stutterbox, would testify he was beaten and told to fix his problems with Mark Stevens, a business manager who worked closely with Shaquille O'Neal. Ross would go on to testify that he also formerly worked for Shaquille O'Neal and Stevens as a music producer for artists signed to the record label Deja 34. This part of the story was like super important, man. Like I said, researching this story, man, the Main Street Mafia Crips popped up, as well as the dude Shaquille O'Neal, man. We gonna get to kind of how it all ends later, but we really wanted y'all to kind of see this part of the story because it's like a lot of coincidences, as well as, you know what I'm saying, WACK100, you know, many times inserting himself into certain situations, including eventually this one. We really wanted to tell y'all this part, but we promise y'all it's gonna get to Wack. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, court records would show that Robert Ross would testify that while he worked for Shaq, because of Ross's criminal past, would sometimes ask him to like do weird shit that he didn't feel like was in the, you know, music producer job title. It's also alleged around this time that Robert Ross, aka Stutterbox, he met Shaq's wife and allegedly may have had an affair with her and secretly recorded a sex tape. This sex tape would be something that Ross would admit that he told Shaq and Mark Stevens about only weeks before this encounter with the Main Street Crips. In July of 2008, after word was spread about the kidnapping, ultimately affecting Ross's business, the disgruntled producer would take his information to the LA County Sheriff, claiming Shaq and Mark Stevens paid the Main Street Crips to kidnap him and get him to give up the tape. At this meeting, Robert Ross would admit the sex tape was a hoax, meant to extort Shaq and Stevens for a larger cut in their music business. As a result, a wiretap would be placed on Mark Stevens and Ladell Rowell's phone. Now let's get to WACK100. WACK100, aka Cash Jones, by 2008, is a part-time music manager, part-time street politician, and full-time trucking company CEO. Being a former associate of Suge Knight and a Blood Gang member, Wack admits many people in the streets looked at his successful trucking company as a front. But Wack says he always did legitimate business through his companies. It was also during this time that WACK100, aka Cash Jones, claims he was neighbors with a high-ranking Crip named Stutterbox, aka Robert Ross. Coincidentally, WACK100 also at this time managed Ray J, who was signed to a joint venture between Mark Stevens' label and Suge Knight's Death Row Records.
Now taxes is getting up to $4,000 instantly.
Like I said, man, doing the research on this video, like we ran into like hella weird coincidences like that. Bro lived next door to him. They became friends. He also was in business with Mark Stevens through Death Row Records and Ray J. And it was just a million different ways that like this story was twisted and turning, man. And it kind of like, it slowed me down. For people that don't know, that video hit World Star maybe like 2 days ago. During the process of, you know, doing our research, we happened to reach out to LAOG Spider Low. We spoke with him and he introduced us to the boy Deuce. For the people who don't know, we got Spider Low on the call, and then just give him your name, bro. Just so that everybody understand, like, you know, where you come from.
I'm Duke Sim, CEO of Active Chucks, and I also run the podcast, Damu and Keyway Conversations. WACK100 interviewed with Akademiks and Tekashi 6ix9ine. I'm a blood, homie, like South Central LA. that's not something we condone, and that reflects on my community. So I seen him in Death of the Cloud Chaser room, Big Chuck room, and I questioned him on that. Like he was talking about Big U going to see Jim Jones, and I'm like, well, he said, well, yeah, he gonna fuck with him because he haven't seen no paperwork. I said, well, rightfully so. You know what I'm saying? Till you see the paperwork, you don't just treat him out. You don't go do a crime with him because you hear speculation, but you don't just, you know what I'm saying, jump to no conclusions. He was like, yeah, that's how I go. I said, okay, but what in your situation, you don't need to see the paperwork. Tekashi 69 is publicly exposed as a federal informant, this and that. You don't see the hypocrisy in that? And then we went back and forth, and he was like, look, I see you understand the street shit, but where I'm at with my business, you're not there, but I wasn't supposed to come in this room. I think the reason I came in this room was to get with you. If you want to do business and whatever you got going on, you need some help, holler at me. I hit him in his back channel and let him know I ain't on no bullshit with you. I just did 8 years in state prison, 10 years before that in federal prison. But I ain't trying to deal with you because I'm looking at it like he's a potential rat.
Following Ross, aka Stutterbox, telling the authorities about him being kidnapped by his own gang, he would go on to seemingly continue to live the same gangster lifestyle, knowing that yet known Main Street was under.
And this WACK100 right here. And he got tied into some shit involving Shaquille O'Neal. Man, his ass, man.
Investigation. And no one knew Ross was the main witness. In an interview with Bomb First, WACK100 claims that he became friends with Stutterbox because they were neighbors and that they would occasionally hang out with girls. WACK100 would go on to claim that one of the women he hung out with, he would later go on to see at the Wilshire Federal Building, dressed in a law enforcement uniform. Wack would go on to claim that these girls that he met while hanging out with Robert Ross, aka Stutterbox, you know, they asked him about.
What's that interview? What interview was that? Bomb First. Let's go back to that. WACK100 Bomb First interview. WACK100. 2 years ago. Goes in on Biggie. We're the one he said he was friends with a female that turned out to be the police. See, this the shit I be talking about. Have any of y'all been friends with a female that turned out to be the police? Like, yo, this the shit I be trying to explain, yo. Like, these niggas, history be too questionable. They all got law enforcement buddies. All of them. Oh, I don't call I can call my people down to FBI. What the fuck you mean? I don't know nobody in the FBI. I don't think anybody I know knows anybody that works in the FBI. Typically, guys in the streets don't know FBI agents. Like, you know, how do all these guys seem to have FBI friends?
Talked about that. Talked about how you and Big U had a really tight relationship at one time. Can you talk about what happened with that? Because now it seems obviously not as close.
Me and Big U met Suge Knight. Actually, so me and Big U kind of like, you know, we both been each other home.
Niggas' whole demeanor was different back then.
Know each other. Son's innocence, you know.
I'm telling you, yo, what happened is, yo, when they decided to transform our internet into fuck shit, they had to employ some people. They had to put some people at the head of it. That's where Wack come into play. That's where fucking Charleston White come into play. That's where all these characters come into play, man.
That was Bloods, and man, could help, you know, we put everything together to, you know, it wasn't about, this was his son.
He is.
you know, and I looked at his son like a nephew. You know, no matter what it was, you know, we was there. You know, any situation that had something to do with me, whether I knew about it beforehand or not, he was also there for me. If that's what he needed to do. The fallout, you know, once again, the two-headed snake, here comes Suge.
Yeah, he turned all the way up. All of them did.
Maybe 20 artists signed to him. So yeah, Suge on the phone.
Yo, I keep telling y'all, yo, it's profitable, yo. Selling out, they will pay you to sell out. They will pay you handsomely to sell out.
To give your contracts to Big U, doing business with this man, he's like, I wanted to see if Big U was gonna call here. Even had that call too. When we addressed and got everybody on the phone.
I'm trying to get to the stutter box shit.
I'm like, yo, bro, you really went to my label and well, no, I didn't say it. Yeah, and about you said it, but you heard. So right then and there, we kind of like had an understanding of that goes both ways. Shit come to me, I'm gonna let him know what come to me. That's when I always leave him alone. So all these years, I've been looking at him like he's a rat anyway.
Oh, let's go back.
So all these years, Big U out. Big U tells us, the police tell him, they let Black Sam go before he got a bail. Which, you know, I'm just sitting back and I'm watching this shit. So, you know, when that last thing happened with my label, anybody in their right mind gonna say, there's no way Wack knows something about that and he don't know. And vice versa. We too close. But, you know, whatever role they gonna play in there, if they play, they play. Though eventually it'll play itself out. But at the end of the day, you know, Stutterbox, I'm not finna have a lot of comment. He's a rat. That's just what that is. Documented. I don't give a fuck. You can go find that shit 10 different places. All of a sudden, he tells me I'm a CI. I'm a CI. I'm the motherfucker that got the tracking devices, wiretaps, and getting raided. That's not the CI. That's the targets.
Hell no. That the target can turn into a fucking CI. See, that's the shit that hold on, we gotta go back. What the fuck you mean? The target can turn into a CI. Now, especially if you ain't the main target. Fuck is you talking about? See, he be thinking niggas stupid.
Though eventually it'll play itself out.
That's like this.
But at the end of the day, you know, Stutterbox, I'm not finna have a lot of comment. He's a rat.
Yeah, straight up, transporter.
I don't give a fuck. You can go find that shit 10 different places. All of a sudden, he tells me I'm a CI. I'm a CI, and I'm the motherfucker that got the tracking devices, wiretaps.
Oh, we gotta go back some more.
And went over, you know, the bullshit, little sex tape shit this other dude has. I'm not in the motherfucker. I said it, right? But everything on there, he's aware of. He set my backyard with me and one of my other baby gangsters. I ain't gonna say his name. You know who he is. My homie just did 20 years. They was in the pen together. And informed us that Nipsey was a rat. We don't know nothing about this shit. And went over, you know.
There you go.
The bullshit.
There you go. Now Nipsey is a rat. There you go. This the bullshit he be doing.
Little sex tape shit this other dude has. I'm not in the motherfucking shit. I don't own it. I didn't see it. I got access to it. Right? You know, we went over all kind of shit. That's why I be sitting back looking at this shit like damn, like I guess it's the popularity vote. Because anybody in their right mind gonna say, there's no way Wack knows something about that and he don't know. And vice versa. We too close.
Yo, do you see how he did that? Look at, once he say that, look at his eyes, y'all. See, this is what I pay attention. Once he say there's no way Wack, he know about that and Wack don't know. And vice versa. Pay attention to his eyes.
That's why I be sitting back looking at this shit like damn, like I guess it's the popularity.
Look at him.
Because anybody in their right mind gonna say, there's no way Wack knows something about that and he don't know. And vice versa.
You see what he just did? He thought about it. Oh, that shit don't sound right. That shit don't sound right. See, I pick up on that type of shit, man. Did y'all see what he did? Let me go back again.
The dude has, I'm not in the motherfucking shit. I don't own it. I didn't see it. I got access to it. right? You know, we went over all kind of shit. That's why I be sitting back looking at this shit like,
look at him.
Like, damn, like, I guess it's the popularity vote. Because anybody in their right mind gonna say, there's no way Wack knows something about that and he don't know.
Look at his eyes. Oh, shit. I fucked up. In this moment, he knew he fucked up. Hey, yo, they should have played that part right here. At this moment, he knew he fucked up. They let it play.
And vice versa. We're too close. But, you know, whatever role they're going to play in there, if they play, they play. Though eventually it'll play itself out. But at the end of the day, you know, Stutterbox, I'm not finna have a lot of comedy. He's a rat. That's just what that is. Documented. I don't give a fuck. You can go find that shit 10 different places.
That mean you ain't a rat?
He tells me I'm a CI. I'm a CI, and I'm the motherfucker that got the tracking devices, wiretaps, and getting raided. That's not the CI, that's the target. You can't be targeting CI at the same time.
Yes, the fuck you can. Yes, the fuck you can. You can go from target to CI. What the fuck is you talking about? Yeah, see, I didn't. Yo, this nigga crazy. Yo, we ready to get on his ass. We ready to go on a fucking whack-a-thon. And we're gonna expose it. We're gonna expose his ass every fucking day until the world know, until 1 million people see it.
Most
right,
CI
fuck you talking about?
Had already been a target and got flipped to CI. You can't find no charges.
Look, he made up. Look, he realized he fucked up again. Check it out. Check it out.
You can't be targeting CI at the same time.
Pause. Oh shit. That shit sounds stupid as a bitch.
Most CIs had already been a target and got flipped to CI. You can't find no charges of me ever charged or indicted or none of that. Well, you know, it is what it is. But like I said, I'll let him argue with himself. When them tapes come out of him giving them statements and everything he did, then he can argue with himself. You know, other than that, I wish him the best of luck. He called me by his personal shit.
Hey, yo.
The wife is dying. He sends me
hey, Flim Flam.
The wife.
Hold on, yo. We gotta get his paperwork. We gonna pull his ass up. He was a part of the investigation. Stutterbox. I'm gonna hit Flim Flam after this video, cause we gonna get to the bottom of this motherfucker. Cause I know he working. I know he working. It's obvious, y'all. Everything he does screams Fed agent.
To the paramedic, I got pictures on my phone, bro. I ain't 90 days old.
Right? How you was the target of the investigation, but you ain't got no charges? Come on, Wack. Yo, people not stupid, bro. How was you the target of the investigation with no charges? I'm glad you said that, Herbo.
Mentioned everything he did. Then he can argue with himself. You know, other than that, I wish him the best of luck. He calls me about his personal shit. My wife is dying. He sends me fucking pictures of the wife and the paramedic. I got pictures on my phone, bro. I ain't 90 days old.
Now he ready to cry.
His wife laid up in a hospital bed with fucking tubes in him. Right? So it's funny how, you know, Spotterlope, that was funny. Because Box himself called me talking about I ran into Spotterlope in Compton. I let him move around.
Why you fucking with a rat? Why you fucking with a rat? You just said Stutterbox is a rat. Why the fuck is you answering the phone for Stutterbox? Stutterbox wouldn't be able to call me. The fuck you made? I'd have boofed on his ass. Boo! Don't call my motherfucking phone, pimp. You told. But he answered the phone for Stutterbox. Know why? Because Stutterbox know his secret. So he gotta keep Stutterbox close.
Now, I know where he at. Let me know what you want to do. I got a nigga that I know that's a rat telling me, let me know what I want him to do. I owe you one, W. Man, don't do nothing to that man. I'm not gonna be your get out of jail free card. I really don't pay Spotter no attention because he know deep down inside, nigga, I ain't did nothing to you. You yourself just on my phone was asking me, can you sign me the cash money when I...
For real. That's crazy. All that shit he talking. His brother kill out this bitch living, having the time of his life out this motherfucker. That's crazy. I'm gonna get. We gonna dive into your paperwork. Hey, Flam Flam, if you see this, man, we gotta look into Cash Jones. We gotta look into Cash Jones.
About drug buys and different things like this happen when he would. You know, in his interviews, he claims that it's these types of encounters that he believed led to an investigation.
Man, get out of here, fake Charleston White. I'll be on your ass next. The real Charleston White.
You know, that's why his house was raided.
I think the real Charleston White and WACK100
like
working with each other.
It sounds very convenient. It sounds very plausible, but in later years, when Wack speaks about this arrest, and even when he goes and gets cops,
appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel, man.
Behalf about this arrest, it's never about drugs. And he claims that these women who were with Robert Ross, aka Stutterbox, he claims that these women were asking him about kilos and drugs, and I guess they thought maybe he used his trucks to transport drugs.
Oh no, we ain't see that video. So we watched the wrong video, y'all. God damn it. We ain't see that video. It's called WACK100 Exposes Stutterbox. They probably got that bitch wiped off the internet. That's the one we look for. We watched the wrong fucking video, and we running out of time too. I know I gotta get up in a couple hours. Yeah, I'm ready to expose him. I know he working, y'all. I know. I can. It's just so obvious to me. So obvious to me, man. Oh, he working with them people, man. Come on, y'all. Why the fuck that shit keep doing that? Why's he right? We just gonna go to the whole shit. Where's all these fake motherfucking pages coming from, man? You got the fake Charleston White, you got the fake King AK. The fuck is wrong with y'all, man? Eating bots or something? Now why y'all got fake pages? Oh, that's not the interview. Alright, we're gonna find it. Oh, he was about we already talked about that trap. He was talking about what's it called?
All right, WACK100. I would give you an intro, but I don't.
Certain things he just would have adjusted to it. You know what I mean? But I still was detrimental to the fall of Death Row's with him. Cause Suge was. That's when she called me and said you was telling me the truth. So yeah, that. But then one thing about Danny, he comfortable in his. Yeah, you caught me slipping, but you didn't catch me. He said I sent you one message already, right? He's like, you ain't sent me shit. He said shit. I'm trying
to find him talking about these girls that was Fed agents.
But the fact that he went to prison, and I don't know, I gotta ask T-Money, because I know there's a lot of these real big dudes, they don't want to fight the big dudes. It's illegal. And none of the attorneys will represent him because word was out he wasn't paying and haven't brought us anything yet. So I had my wife,
what the fuck, yo? Somebody making fake accounts?
Actually.
We got King Combs, King AK, and Charleston White.
Asked him who we there with. His wife and 2 little girls. Anywhere around here we meet, I could have sent a pin drop. I could have did anything. To a point that when I used to do shows out here for, actually when I left that situation, I didn't have Game's number. And 40 Glock used to carry their bags. being aggressive towards each other because no reason to be. We know each other. And right. So we like, nah, keep that. Least I can do, and I'm gonna do the feature anyway.
We're gonna stop his ass.
Back to him, we wouldn't take it back. Go to New York and Seattle and run black.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Jesus Christ and God wasn't here
fucking
last
delivering game. Can we do some business? It's really not an ongoing thing because it's like we was here to buy 5 keys.
Oh, here we go.
But when I understood.
Here you go.
I didn't know that I didn't know he was a working informant. I guess Greg got some.
Yo, this whole demeanor is different back then, y'all. This is the real WACK100. All that gangster tough shit he talking, that shit all for fucking entertainment. That's his character.
Big deal, because it's the only way it's gonna happen. So I took that lick. From that came Year the Wolf. Once we got that,
here we go.
Put closure to that. Then it was directly with me, and that's where you got documentary 2, 2.5.
Okay, is that why, like on Jesus Piece, Baby calls, it says this is the last one, and then your cash money?
Yeah, all that was supposed to happen.
Okay. Can you talk about the situation that you have that's ongoing with Stutterbox? I know Greg is working on getting us the either audio or the.
Yeah, I talked to Reggie today.
You see what he just did? You see what he just did? That's a sign of a lie, y'all. He asked him that question. The first thing he do is start rubbing his head, rubbing his bed. He ready to lie.
He said he been in talks with Greg. I guess Greg got some of the audio. I guess what Stutterbox was telling. It really not an ongoing thing because it's like I'm kind of like a victim, but I'm not. I survived it. But it just lets me know the route of the streets. Everybody in the streets knew that situation. Everybody in the streets watched that man go to CCB court on 7-8 of his homeboys and line them up, tell. I knew the inner workings of it because we was neighbors. So I knew when the car got shot up, I knew all that, what was going on.
You knew all of that, huh? You dirty bastard. I bet the fuck you did know all of that. You told everything you knew. I knew this motherfucker wasn't right. See, I ain't know nothing about this shit right here, y'all.
Yeah, I talked to Reggie today. He said he been in talks with Greg. I guess Greg got some of the audio. I guess what Stutterbox was telling. It really not an ongoing thing because it's like I'm kind of like a victim, but I'm not.
He said he was a victim. Hey, yo, this nigga said he was a fucking victim. I ain't never heard that before. He was a victim? Okay.
I survived it. But it just lets me know the route of the streets. Everybody in the streets knew that situation. Everybody in the streets watched that man go to CCB court on 7-8 of his homeboys and line them up, tell. I knew the inner workings of it because we was neighbors. So I knew when the car got shot up, I knew all that, what was going on.
So what the fuck they did was they used Wack because Wack was neighbors with yo. Wack was the fucking peeping out his fucking window, watching yo. This man a police, man. But to be honest though, like I said, it's obvious that he's working with some type of law enforcement after the fucking the stage fight. Like it's really obvious. After the stage fight and nobody went to jail. Like I told y'all, if we was to ever try that, yo, we would be in cuffs. And we would have to prove to the judge that that was all staged. It was all scripted. But we going to jail first. Us, we going to jail first. Him, since they got a direct line on him, they was able to call him. And he was like, no, that was all for show. That was all entertainment. Don't worry about it. But we can't do that because we don't have law enforcement buddies.
I just didn't know he had went to the police. I didn't know that I didn't know he was a working informant. For the feds initially, and the feds, I believe, then referred him to LAPD, which was Greg Hayes. I was always a target.
I bet Greg Hayes know here.
I didn't come to know about
Greg Hayes know here, right? And then next thing you know, he's trying to bail out Keefy D. a Greg Caden case.
About Greg Caden's, till after my door was kicked in, my wife was handcuffed, and they took a bunch of my files down to the Wilshire building, the federal building, right? I guess the initial case, when I understood.
Yo, he's choosing his words very wisely. Y'all don't see that? Y'all don't see how he choosing his words? Very, very wisely.
LAPD, which was Greg Caden's. I was always a target. I didn't come to know about Greg Caden's till after my door was kicked in, my wife was handcuffed, and they took a bunch of my files down to the Wilshire building, the federal building, right? I guess the initial case, when I understood, was the investigation of Biggie Smalls, which was being handled on the Fed side. And I think the Feds kind of like joined forces with Greg Caden's LAPD special units.
They always do that. That ain't nothing slick. The Feds always join agencies with the state to conduct investigations.
Right, so I think a lot of federal funding and federal buildings and was being used, which I know to be true.
His eyes, y'all.
Because it would be times the Stutterbox would call me. Like one time, he called me to meet him at Stevie's on Ventura Boulevard, soul food place, right? So I get in there. I don't know, he got these two chicks with him, But Stutterbox always got women with him. He like, yeah, these two chicks, she from New Orleans and she from whatever they hear. They just want to holler at us, they cool. Some bad bitches, and I'm looking at Foxx like, all right. We order food. Foxx gets up, goes to the bathroom.
Why you calling him Foxx? I would call him by his real name. He's a rat. He don't deserve a nickname. Motherfuckers still nicknaming rats.
When he goes to the bathroom, the one chick says from the one says, yeah, we was here to buy 5 keys. But our connection, he went dark. Foxx tells us that you deal with Suge. So I'm like, what the hell Suge got to do with 5 keys, right? What the fuck do I got to do with 5 keys? But at the time, I'm not understanding what's going on. I said, look, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, I'll be right back. So I make my way to the bathroom. Instead of going left, I go right to valet. I get out of there. 15 minutes later, Foxx like, where you go? Because he didn't came back. Where you go? Man, I'm on my way home. Oh, girl asked me something about 5 keys and Suge and all that. I don't know who you with, bro, but watch your back. I don't know what that's about. Now, what's shocking is, fast forward months later, I find a tracking device on my diesel. It's in the book. I didn't know what it was. I call my company. I'm thinking they put something on my diesel, trying to monitor my driving versus my logbook, right? And this my mechanic that still works down there today will verify this. I called him on the phone. Hey man, pissed off. Can you put something on my, on my truck? He's like, I don't know what you're talking about. Call local police department. Whole time, Greg Caden's is listening to the wiretap. So I guess they was able to see where I was at, call ahead. So when I called, the police department gave me this mumbo jumbo. Oh yeah, they've been doing that. The trucks in the area. Go ahead and take the box off. Leave it there. We're gonna be on the way. This, that, and other. I don't know about it. I'm still in the dark.
Yo, how the fuck is you in the dark? Like, yo, that's what I'm saying. These niggas, yo. How the fuck you in the dark? They didn't put a tracking device on the car. You didn't call the police. They gave some bogus excuse, but you in the dark. You in the dark. It's a tracking device on your car. Ain't no way you in the dark. If you got any kind of street sense, that should tell you it's some type of investigation going on. There is no way after you find a tracking device on your car. Remember, I just told y'all the story when I had the tracking device on my car, but it was because I bought the car I got the car for somebody. There's no in the dark about that. What the fuck you mean? Ain't no fucking in the dark about that. Like, you know what the fuck it is when you see it? Don't say he was in the dark. Nah, motherfucker, you was fully involved. Yeah, he's in the dark now. He ain't lying, diamonds and pearls.
Right. So this when the light came on. When they raided my home, they watched my wife take my kids to school, come back, they come in. They run it all through the house.
That's when he turned.
They don't find her. They find a firearm that's registered to my wife. Right? Greg.
You can't be around that. You can't be around that Wack. Ain't he a convicted felon? You see how he tried to gloss over that, yo? See the casual listener or watcher wouldn't catch that. But me being a convicted felon and know about law, they'd have locked your motherfucking ass up for that. What you doing around this firearm? Didn't King Yeller get booked for that? Oh yeah, he had his girl firearm or some shit like that. He tried to say it was his girl's, and who else got booked for that? Somebody that we all know. Somebody that we all know. Say Cat Williams got booked for that too? A lot of people got booked for that. He just glossed, oh, and you in California. No, hell no. Wack got a whole bunch of shit in his record. At least that's what he say. At least that's what he say. Maybe he lying. Maybe he lying. But Wack said he been getting locked up since he was a juvenile. Got locked up for 2 murders and all type of shit. He should have a whole list of convictions. We ready look his ass up. Watch. We on his ass. Yeah, Wack been to prison.
Greg thinks his leverage is, well, Wack lives in a house. He's an ex-convict, right? He's supposed to be around firearms. Little did Greg know that I'm not a resident of the state of California anyway. So I own like 7, 8 houses at the time.
Yo, that means nothing. That means nothing. Yo, this nigga think we fucking stupid. It don't matter if you're a resident. Yo, you live there. They can prove you live there. More than likely you get mail there. WACK100. That's when he flipped, y'all. Right there. That's when he flipped. When they found that fucking firearm in the house and he was facing 20 fucking years. That's when he fucking turned over.
Matter of fact, at that time, I had to go about 12. I was heavy in real estate. So they took a bunch of my files. I go down there where I think my attorney was Jeffrey Brody at the time. Tell Brody to meet us at the Wilshire District. We get up there. It's Officer Greg and his partner. But this what fucks me up. When we come off the elevator, I see a bunch of people in FBI flag jackets. Guess who one of the persons I see? The fucking female from New Orleans that asked about the 5 keys. So let's get deeper than what he talking about. Yeah. Right? And he was already working with the feds on whatever he been working on. We're dealing with everybody.
Y'all hit that like button, y'all. Don't forget to donate to the platform, man. Cash App Baltimore Swag. Yo, we going overtime. I ain't gonna get no sleep. Hit the Cash App, yo, for me not getting no sleep. We working on 4 hours.
With my attorney and Greg, they didn't know Box. Box was sent to them by the feds. So the question everybody need to ask is, what was he already doing with the feds? He was already working with them. It's documented, right? So when I came off and I seen the chick, because she was real fine, like Creole style girl, right? I said, damn, that's the one. That's when the light came on, but it still hadn't registered. I still don't know at this time.
What the fuck? Yo, this nigga slow. Now I understand why his takes on off. This nigga slow. Hey yo, we the fucking solved the $1 million question. This nigga is fucking slow. It still didn't register. They didn't raided your house. You done found a fucking tracking device on the car. The girl that asked you about the keys. You come up the elevator. Hold on, how the fuck he even get on the elevator? What, he got arrested? He ain't even mentioned he got arrested, so you must have got arrested. You come off the elevator, you see the Fed agent, and it still don't register. So he fucking slow, y'all. It makes all the sense in the world now. That's why he hang with loose cannon. Yeah, yo, this is how he became an informant, bro. This is how he explaining it. He explaining it.
I'm telling myself, oh shit, I wanted the box. No, this motherfucker's the feds. I still ain't put it together. So when we sit down, my attorney going to threaten to file a harassment suit. You know, I live in a gated community. You kick this dude's door in, embarrassment, this, that, other, this, that, another, this, that. We still don't know what basis they had for that.
For what? Are you elaborating on everything else? Why you just say for that? Typically, somebody will say for the warrant, for the investigation, not just for that.
It doesn't come out till we're pressing about this lawsuit until we get to the bottom. And they have a talk with my attorney like, look, man, we need him to drop that lawsuit. You know, things that happen between then. I've been pulled over leaving Encore Studio.
Now he backtracking. You see what he just did? He lying, y'all. He ain't say nothing about no lawsuit. He lying. He didn't say anything about a lawsuit up until now. But now he's trying to backtrack to make it make sense as to him filing a lawsuit. He lying. There wasn't no motherfucking lawsuit. You lying. Look.
Beyond flag jackets. Guess who one of the persons I see? The fucking female from New
Hit that like button, y'all. Should be at 100 likes.
About to 5 keys.
Share the live.
Let's get deeper than what he's talking about. Yeah. Right? And he was already working with the feds on whatever he been working on with dealing with everybody in LA County. From the understanding with my attorney and Greg, they didn't know Box. Box was sent to them by the feds. So the question everybody need to ask is, what was he already doing with the feds? He was already working with them. It's documented.
Yo, this nigga an agent.
So
I knew he
when
was
I
an agent.
came up and I seen the chick,
I knew it.
She was real fine. Like Creole style girl, right? I said, damn, that's the one. That's when the light came on. But it still hadn't registered. I still don't know at this time. I'm telling myself, oh shit, I wanted the Box. No, this motherfucker's the feds. I still ain't put it together. So when we sit down, my attorney going to threaten to file a harassment.
What year was this?
You know, I live in a gated community. You kick this dude's door in, embarrassment, this, that, other, this, that, another, this, that.
So he been a Fed agent for a long ass time. A long ass time.
What basis they had for that?
Look,
it doesn't come out till
you see the pause? Look at the pause, yo. You gotta pay attention to the pauses. The pause mean he's trying to think of more to add to the story. Look.
The fucking female.
Watch the pause.
From New Orleans that asked about the 5 keys. See, what he talking about?
Trying to show y'all how you can peep these motherfuckers, man. Y'all should hit the Cash App for that, man. Support the movement, man. Ain't anybody else gonna do this.
Wow. Yeah. Right? And he was already working with the feds on whatever he been working on with dealing with everybody in LA County.
He know.
From the understanding with my attorney and Greg,
he having a hard time putting the story together because he lying.
They didn't know Box. Box was sent to them by the feds. So the question everybody need to ask is, what was he already doing with the feds? He was already working with them. It's documented, right? So when I came up and I seen the chick, because she was real fine, like Creole girl, right? I said, damn, that's the one. That's when the light came on. But it still hadn't registered. I still don't know at this time.
Look.
I'm telling myself, oh shit, I wanted Foxx know this
Wait for the pause, y'all.
I still ain't put it together.
Look.
When we sit down,
look.
My attorney go to threaten to file a harassment suit. You know, I live in a gated community. The kid.
He said his attorney is threatening to file an harassment suit. But then he later on says his attorney already filed a harassment suit. Listen to him. He lying. This one Wack became an agent, y'all. This is when WACK100 became a federal agent. He's explaining it.
This dude's doing embarrassment, this, that, other, this, that, another, this, that. We still don't know what basis they had
for
that.
Look, pause. What the fuck I'm gonna say now? What the fuck can I say now? He ad-libbing this story, y'all. He ad-libbing it.
It doesn't come out till we're pressing about this lawsuit until we get to the bottom. And they have a talk with my attorney like, look, man, we need him to drop that lawsuit. You know, things that happen between then. I've been pulled over.
You see how you go back to the lawsuit?
But it still hadn't registered. I still don't know at this time. I'm telling myself, oh, shit, I wanted Foxx know this motherfucker.
I am too, Trapper.
I still ain't put it together. So when we sit down, my attorney go to threaten to file a...
My attorney goes to threaten to file a lawsuit. But then watch how he backtrack and say it was already a lawsuit. Watch.
Harassment suit. You know, I live in a gated community. The kid this dude's doing embarrassment, this, that, other, this, that, another, this, that. We still don't know what basis they had for that.
Pause.
It doesn't come out till we're pressing about this lawsuit until we get to the bottom. And they have a talk with my attorney like, look, man, we need him to drop that lawsuit. You know, things that happen between then.
You see what he just did? Then we have a talk with my attorney, and they like, oh, we need him to drop that lawsuit. But you just was talking. You just said that you and your attorney was talking to them about filing a lawsuit. Now there's already a lawsuit. This nigga lying.
I've been pulled over leaving Encore Studio, Game Studio, right? Searched, cuffed up, ran through my car, didn't find nothing. I go to Burbank Police Department. I memorized the license plate number of the vehicle. So y'all made to file a complaint, harassment, this, that, another. Got my.
He memorized it. Yo, goddamn. That's you a hell of a motherfucker to memorize the license plate number. That sounds like a fucking witness to me. Shit.
I turn you on the phone, this, that, another. Right? You can go pull this shit up. I'm pretty sure it's a case number it is, right?
What's the case number, Wack? He lying, yo. He's lying.
They're like, I give them the license plate to the vehicle. And said, don't make sense. That's definitely LAPD vehicle, not ours. They offer offers like off of San Fernando in the LA area. Go to this address. I get to the address. I'm in there like talking my shit to whoever the watch commander is. And they like, we don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, yeah, I just left Burbank. This license plate is registered to your police department. They pulled me out, searched my vehicle without my consent. At this time, I'm oblivious to this shit. All this is box. Right? They trying to catch me dirty. Right? Guess what walks in the...
They caught you dirty. They caught you with the firearm. They caught you dirty. What?
Door. The two fucking officers. It's like 2 in the morning. I said, that's them right there. Or even Greg says, he's like, yeah, you was a different type of animal because who memorizes a license plate number? Right? So I didn't know until Greg was like, look, man, you got this lawsuit on us. We don't know nothing the fuck about you. We don't want to know nothing the fuck about you. And I think Greg had made his mind up, because I don't know what it went in previously, that he had it with Stutterbox. So he telling me, like, yo, this dude right here is the one put us on you, this, that.
Yeah, we on his ass.
I'm in shock. Because I'd never had discussions with Stutterbox about my trucking business, what I did. He would always call and tell me Yeah, my homeboy Baldhead, some dude named Baldhead. My homeboy Baldhead drive trucks. But what, he don't make no money like that. He's still struggling to do this, that, and other. So I think in his head, he like, how this dude living behind the gate with me? He got Mercedes Benz, his kid is going to private school. Like, I think in his head, and like, okay, I know he do business with Suge. He put together his own little thing and says, he's asking, where you going? Oh, down there by TJ. But it's a city called National City where the car carrier boats dock. So we load Bentley.
Yo, so sound like Suge Knight was the target of the investigation. Lying motherfucker. It sounds like Suge Knight was the target of the investigation, not WACK100. That's why when the girls came, they asked him about Suge Knight and Keys. He fucking lying. This nigga agent, y'all. It's obvious. Like, fuck that. This nigga's a fucking agent. And he been agent for a long ass time.
Porsche, Toyota, Mazda, all
right.
No,
down. Right, bro.
Right. And he was like, where you headed? Oh, man, I'm going Northwest. It was a great run. Run played like 15, 16,000. Great run, right? So I think he put all this in his head that, because he knows some truck drivers, he would always reference some dude named Baldhead from his neighborhood. I don't know the dude. Man, he don't make that kind of money, so I think in his head, he's like, this dude doing something. And he fed him. He didn't even snitch, he lied snitch. That's a different kind of snitch. Because you fabricated some shit and then told it to the police and put them on me.
Nah, yo. He didn't put him on you. He put him on Suge. That's what he did. He put him on Suge and they tried to use him to get the fucking Suge. That's what he did. That's what he did. Y'all understand what I'm saying? When the girls asked him about the work, they asked him about Suge Knight. Stutterbox knew that WACK100 was close to Suge Knight. So what they was trying to do was use WACK100 to get to Suge Knight. So they locked him up. They locked him up for that firearm, flipped him, because they was investigating Suge Knight. Not
right. And that's Derek Kane. But Reggie working on told me working on getting some tech.
And he fucked with Reggie, another agent. How him and Reggie so close? Reggie, ain't Reggie and Greg Caden cool? Reggie White, Greg Caden interview. Did they ever do some a podcast together? Greg Caden goes in on Reggie White over false information. I don't see Greg Caden talking about Fifth Man and Cadillac.
Hey Reg, how you doing, man? Happy holidays.
Come on, y'all. Shit, obvious is a bitch. Obvious is a motherfucker. Look how quick we found that. Look how quick we found that. So Greg Caden was investigating you. You cool with Reggie. Greg Caden and Reggie got some type of relationship. You motherfuckers is working. Yo, these niggas crazy. I knew that shit. I knew they did some work together a month ago. All of them is involved in this fucking Suge Knight shit. Tupac shit. Greg King. Yeah, we gonna do a whole live. We're gonna have to dedicate a whole live to this shit tomorrow. WACK100 fan, we gonna dive into all this shit. I think it's obvious. You was investigated by Greg Caton, but Reggie White's your man. How the fuck is you? How was Reggie White your man? And him and Greg Caton cool, and Greg Caton locked you up.
It's not about drugs. These type of stories, man, it's very important that, you know, like I said, we don't want to be first, man, but we want to be right. And
Reggie the police.
Thing of this story is that, you know, that video that hit World Star, a lot of people consider that video, you know, kind of retaliation for some things that WACK100 and others have kind of been spreading, you know, some false stories about Nipsey Hussle's death. And that was some involvement in the...
He bring loose booty cannon, loose lip cannon on No Jumper, coerce him, and have him also implicate him in supplying guns to the Rolling 60s.
In a conspiracy to commit murder, insinuating that it was done because Nipsey Hussle was up next for the grid contract.
On top of that, he bring loose booty cannon, loose lip cannon on No Jumper, coerce him, and have him also implicate him in supplying
and loose cannon his man.
Rolling 60s. As well.
Them niggas all agents, y'all.
Already been saying Big U is the subject of a potential RICO case.
They all agents.
He the one that told the world that. He been trying to say the feds
trying to tell y'all, man.
interested in Big U for RICO scenarios, and then he doubled down and come out there talking about he's been selling 20 guns and all that. Wow.
And extortion. He implicated him in 3 different crimes. Well, total 5 different crimes because he listed 3 names in extortion.
That nigga said Rick Ross and Meek Mill didn't even know Big U sent you, huh? Wow.
Yeah. Straight rat. Checking in podcast. If you get...
Conversation was recorded. The target of the Ross, a.k.a. Step, on August 5th, 2008. Only 5 months since the kidnapping of Robert Ross, a.k.a. Stutterbox. A 7-minute wiretap conversation was recorded. The target of the wiretap is Mark Stevens. And he's...
Stutterbox got kidnapped. Stutterbox. So was Stutterbox working for Suge Knight? I mean, working for Shaq, right? Stutterbox was working for Shaq. Did Suge Knight and Shaq have problems?
Is recorded on the line with another target, Lindell Dale Dog Rouse, the alleged leader of the Main Street Mafia Crips. During the call, Stevens is recorded asking Dale if he wants to speak with the Wack Boy, to which Dale declines. Stevens goes on to say that he doesn't have the Wack Boy, to which Dale declines Main Street Mafia Crips. During the call, Stevens is recorded asking Dale if he wants to speak with the Wack Boy, to which Dale declines. Stevens goes on to say that he doesn't help him, and that he called him out of the blue just the day before, August 4th, with the request. This recorded wiretap will also be transcribed for future court proceedings. In the official wiretap transcript document, and before you actually get to the conversation, it is noted that the man police refer to as confidential source 2, aka Back, is stated as the person attempting to get in contact with Dale Dog through Mark Stevens. In this exact conversation, Stevens refers to the same man who wants to speak with Dale as the Wack Boy. Coincidentally, the Wack Boy, aka CS2, aka Back, was calling to inform Stevens and Dale that Robert Ross, aka Stutterbox, was an informant, and they were likely under investigation. Eventually, 7 Main Street Crips, along with alleged leader Liddell Dale Dog Rouse, were arrested and charged with the kidnapping of Robert Ross, aka Stutterbox. NBA star Shaquille O'Neal would even be questioned about his reported ties to the Main Street Crips, but Shaq was eventually cleared. Ultimately, the overall lack of evidence and inconsistency in Robert Ross's original story led to the charges being dropped. What we want to do is we just want to lay out the facts. We want to lay out things that if you go through yourself, all of these interviews and all of these different pieces of information, if you were to go through all this information, none of this information is refuted. WACK100 admits that he learned Robert Ross was an informant while he was picking up paperwork at the Wilshire Federal Building. This happened to be after his home was raided. He was never charged with anything. And, you know, he admits he was there, and he admits that's when he learned Robert Ross was an informant. That's a fact. So that's the first fact. So the second fact that was very important in this case is that the LA County Sheriff wiretap transcripts stated that a man by the name of Wack, aka CS2, contacted Mark Stevens on August 5th. Well, he contacted him on August 4th, 2008, and Mark Stevens then contacted Dale Dog about this call on August 5th, 2008. Mark Stevens referred to this dude as the Wack Boy, and the government referred to him as Confidential Source 2 and Wack. Also recently, man, this dude WACK100, you know, now he's claiming that he helped 7 Main Street Crips avoid jail. I guess recently he was in, you know, on Clubhouse in the depth of the Cloud Chaser room, and he claims that, you know, there's no way he could be a snitch because he actually helped 7 Main Street Crip members avoid jail. Which, to be honest, man, like we said, all of this really came full circle, man. You know, that is exactly what CS2 did, aka Wack, aka the Wack Boy. He called and he warned the Main Street Crips about a snitch, not even potential. He called and warned them about a snitch. They were able to distance themselves and really shut down all communication, eventually causing these charges to get dropped. So basically at this point, like we said, man, at the beginning of the video, the boy WACK100 has finally admitted that he is CS2. I guess his thing is nobody went to jail. He actually helped people get out of jail. But at the end of the day, man, WACK100 is CS2 in that Main Street Crip, Mark Stevens, Liddell Ross.
Man, that nigga Asian. That shit explains so much of what we saying from his motherfucking ass. Boy, Asian. Knew he was an Asian, man. I'd be glad when niggas stop sharing that shit. People stop sharing that shit, he go away, but it's hard to stop people. It's hard to get people to stop sharing that shit when they making money off of it. That man an Asian, man. He out this bitch. He COINTELPRO. You know, COINTELPRO, y'all, was the objective was to destroy from within. That's what WACK100 is doing right now. He destroying the culture from within it. With a whole bunch of gimmicks and plays and nonsense. And man's a fucking Asian. We're going to get that paperwork so we can look through the whole paperwork. Not paraphrasing. We're going to read that bitch page for fucking page. Talking about, oh, but what they ain't know was I wasn't a resident of LA. Man, that shit means nothing. I don't give a fuck if you visiting the house. If you visiting the house, there's a fucking file in that bitch, and you know about it, shit, you might not even know about it. You're going to get locked up. You better believe it. You're going to get some charges. You might can beat it in court, but they going to charge your motherfucking ass. Fuck you talking about, nigga. Oh, yo, he be thinking niggas stupid. That's the problem with he think most these guys, wait a minute, let's give some service. Most these guys that run these plays think that, oh shit, my bad. Most of these guys that run these plays, they think we fucking stupid. They think we stupid. Yo, it sound like, to me, it was two investigations going on. It was two investigations. It was an investigation into the Main Street Crips, and it was an investigation into Suge Knight. WACK100 was used for the investigation into Suge Knight. That's what it sounded like. The Stutterbox shit and the Main Street Crip shit, that was a whole separate investigation. You understand what I'm saying? That was a whole separate deal. A whole separate investigation. Because why did that the informant, I mean the police officer asked about Suge Knight and 5 keys? What does Suge Knight and 5 keys have anything to do with the story? Oh, police ass nigga. Can't stand a fucking agent. Yo, because the FBI is not our friend, man. FBI is not the friend of the people. No people. Especially not black people. But no people. Their sole interest is of the FBI. Look at Butter right now. If them people give a fuck about Butter, Butter wouldn't be facing 20 years right now after he did work for him. That man still facing 20 years. They don't give a fuck. Once they use you for what once they used you for what they needed you for, it's a wrap. They don't need you no more. So this is the best milk, yo. That motherfucking whole milk shit, that shit fuck you over. I can't even drink that. I can't even eat that shit no more. Almond milk. Way healthier milk. Last time I tried to eat some cereal with some whole milk, that shit was disgusting. Yeah, it's a coincidence. No, ain't no coincidence. I don't believe in coincidences. I know you joking though, but I don't believe in coincidence. Just like it's a coincidence that him and Charleston White don't get into it no more. I think that's a coincidence. I think that was just a play to help buck Charleston White up. How, think of this, y'all. How is two of the loudest mouths on the internet not collide continuously? Continuously. They're the loudest people on the internet. How don't they collide? WACK100 collides with everybody. But for some reason, Charleston White styled his way. He styled Charleston White way. People, when he get interviewed, nobody asks him about Charleston White. When Charleston White get interviewed, nobody asks him about Wack. Come on, man. Y'all got to pay attention to what's going on, man. Gotta pay attention to what's going on. Man, these niggas terrible. Oh, Diamond, you don't fuck with whole milk either? Yeah, that shit ain't no joke. These niggas wild. Fucking police ass niggas. Yo, but I told y'all the game. They gotta have their people at the top. They got to. That's the only way they can control the narrative. It's the only way they can control the narrative. We gotta have our people in. And they brought them early. I think like 2019, during the pandemic is when they brought all these motherfuckers around, man. You think? See, the internet was different before then. Once they started censoring and doing all that shit, you know, that's when they started censoring people. That's when they brought their guys in. The WACK100s, the Butters, it's a lot of them. Yeah, that shit ain't no joke, y'all. Look where I bought one. But I'm hungry as shit, y'all. I ain't cooked today. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. We gonna we gonna do a whole live on this nigga tomorrow. We gonna get to the bottom of his ass. For real, he gonna get tired of me. Only thing is, them motherfuckers be tied into YouTube. It's the only thing. YouTube do favors for them motherfuckers. But make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, hit that like button. Yo, we still ain't reached 100 likes, which is crazy. If y'all can cash that Baltimore swag, my man Alvin posted it. Y'all know we keeping it all the way real. We ain't running no plays, and we gonna do it the right way. And I'm out.